Hello and welcome once again. It is I, Talo-VOD-os of the Talo-VOD-os clan, I don't know. And it's time for more disco. Despite previous claims, I am not deader than disco. I merely am. Right, where's the button that makes the screen appear? Success! Oh boy. I'm good. Hope the same goes for you. Monster Hunter World continues to be a monster hunting success. But I'm very eager to move forward in Disco Elysium. Today's going to be the speedrun day. Mainly because I'm sick of not having beaten Measurehead. If we can't kick his teeth in one more time, I might just, subscribe to his ideology. I think that might just be the way to go at this point, because I can't do nothing. I'm in, a bad spot. We are being blocked by this guy. But no more! Alright, what was I doing last time? Oh, that's right, we got the ball back. Okay, so, we finally managed to freeze the body last time. It's also getting close to nighttime, so we'll want to take, what's-his-face? We'll want to let Kim have a chance at, stuff. There we go. Alright, can you people no longer hate me?
I have really held down my...
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat arse of yours. I hope
you said it, what's your face? I can't pronounce it. I can only pronounce Gaston Martini because of the Beauty and the Beast movie. That's all that's going on.
Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
Yes, also that Elden Ring DLC is coming out tomorrow. That'll be interesting. I'm not sure how much of that I should stream, because everyone else is going to be streaming and playing it, so...
Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day?
What do you know of the dead man?
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a...
Maybe you can have someone else then.
Of course, officer. I mean...
Bye for now. No, I gotta give it to this guy, so he no longer despises me utterly.
We're still waiting for a replacement for the bull you sent sinking.
Ooh, I'll show him the rifle first. He'll love the rifle. Is there anything you can tell me about this rifle?
It's a Bell McGrave. 4.4.
Can you help me shoot Measurehead with it?
Loading. Revachol made. Good weapon. Accurate and reliable.
His moves are quick and precise as he first checks the weapon, then aims it at the sea. This man knows firearms intimately.
Have you had sex with this firearm recently? That's the only explanation I got.
The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
I found it in the basement, of course.
I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten...
Maybe if we're lucky, we'll find an actual working one at some point.
Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away.
I mean, we also got to find a gun. I remember that, yeah, that's right, we pawned off the gun. And then someone bought it.
I don't know what
fun stuff.
These BM-406s are an antique. No one uses them anymore.
What if we use a ball as ammunition?
What is this? Are you mocking us? This isn't for pétanque.
I thought I was making a good decision, but I was completely wrong. It turns out they still hate me.
Now. No need to get angry again, René. I'm sure the officer tried his best.
Get down on your hands and knees and beg for forgiveness.
The best, huh? This isn't even a bull. But fine. I guess you did attempt to right your hooliganism.
Please respect me, René. It's all I truly ask.
He mumbles something to himself. It seems to be a variety of curses.
Alright. Let's give it a shot. I believe. 70%? What a bargain!
All you have is a veteran refusing to let...
This is the uniform of the Royal
Damn it.
Carabiniers in service of...
Everything is falling apart.
Guillaume le Lion and the valiant King Philip V before...
Don't you mean Fristel the Fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown.
What a fool he was!
Alright,
we're not going to listen to authority again, because I don't trust that.
There's something you missed. You will get to it. Don't worry.
I'm just trying to think of how we can actually come back to these people. How many skill points do I need to put into this? Can't I do I have any clothing I can wear actually? I could just cheese it. Alright, composure. What is the composure clothing I got? Oh, hold on. If I wear the white tank top, I might be able to kick the teeth out of Measurehead. Do I still have my alcohol? Is my alcohol still active? 29 minutes. Alright, here's our one chance. Death or glory. And we can also... Maybe we can blind him with the flashlight first. A classic technique. Get me up the stairs. Move. Kim, get out of there. I'm still drunk. I can take him. Okay, press the button. There we go. The stairs are my greatest foe yet. Show me what you got!
Your race descent has only worsened.
Okay, I can't.
So you have really let yourself go.
Never mind. Okay, I thought I had the chance, but I'm not cool enough. I can't cheese it using the game mechanics. What was I wearing before? I'm just gonna put on the +1 drama clinically insane tank top. Who doesn't love being clinically insane? Is there any other way, like, get up? I don't know. I really don't want to subscribe to his racist ideology if I can help it, but if we gotta do it to pass, eventually I'm gonna run out of opportunities. And I refuse to save scum in a game like this. It would not be right.
The afternoon sun shimmers off the white on blue police livery of the motor carrier.
Why am I even thinking about this?
Do something important? Something murder-related? There's always
I
something.
do like my classy cars,
Doesn't
maybe.
mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery. Even at a standstill, the unibody Caprice Kanema.
Oh yes, I know currently with the stream schedule as well, it currently says
to give it a more
we're
aggressive.
doing RuneScape on the weekend. But after some thought and discussion on the last stream, yeah, we're going to change it to hurdy-gurdying plus nightmare card.
Someone has waxed it.
Should be great. That machine puts the loco back in locomotion.
You want to take a closer look?
What's it packing in there?
130.
I know what that means.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there.
Whatever you say, interfacing.
7.2. Supercharged.
Trying to suppress a smug smile unsuccessfully.
Saying these words brings him immense joy.
A fine machine. Rub your greasy, disgusting, like, corpse hands over it.
Yes. An extraordinary machine.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing into it. Flare it up. Slam it down. It's a bit girly right now.
Shut up, authority. You've told me horrible times. With the winch and mud tires, we can take it off the beaten path.
We are not going to, though, because this is clearly a sports motor carriage. You mean the coil noise?
Coil noise.
When variable current passes through wires that make up the coils on the electrical system on this machine, it causes vibration in the
I prefer to
wires.
think it was because of some sort of foul sorcery. It's the only explanation for the pain we endured.
When the frequency of the current in the coils falls within the audible range, the resulting vibration creates the
Whatever you do, don't make fun of the lieutenant for explaining this to you.
How do you know
I
that?
have pretty much maintained my vehicles by myself ever since.
I'm gonna listen to suggestion on this one.
You inevitably pick up some knowledge on the way.
There's pride in there. A trained driver knows his ride.
Too good. Alright. We should probably get Kim to take the body away, because that's like a thing we gotta do at the end of the day. I don't know why I slurred my words there. I don't have to like speak to her about like the witch doctor, like the goblin.
Found?
I talked to the entity. Her name is Nana, and she's a novelty dice maker.
There may be teachings in them. A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep.
She may be involved, but I don't have a way to question the malignant entity further. I don't know, like, I kind of wanted to keep doing her dice thing. She's not to blame for this curse. I mean, I did almost take off my clothes in front of her, which was kind of a mistake, but, you know, we can get around that, maybe. You know what, let's go this path. I think we should still propagate the idea of a curse for a laugh.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom?
Hey, Hanya, how you going? Welcome. Hope it's going okay. I just got there was like a cash money noise for some reason.
She's squeezing on the pendant too tight. A drop of blood in her palm. Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. The uncertainty is killing her. To hell with it. Perchance you ought to just lie, sire.
Marvelous. Doing alright? Need to check last week's VOD for this. How am I going? I'm going okay. It's been a bit of a rough week, but I am filled with Disco Elysium excitement. And of course, you know, there was the Nintendo Direct. There's that Elden Ring DLC coming out tomorrow. That'll be interesting. But yeah. Going alright otherwise. Thanks. Taxidermy. There is another entity. I should make her even more terrified.
A third order presence, yes.
Oh, no, okay, no, okay, no. She preferred me, like, continuing to weave the lie. It's good stuff.
A great dark relief washes over her.
I've heard of these triactors. In certain occult literature...
Any important people you meet? There was a guy smoking a cigarette on a balcony. We found out the game studio. We met the dice maker. I was required to, like, pass my shivers check. I failed doing the shivers check, and I nearly took off all my clothes. It wasn't too good. But otherwise, we still haven't beaten the shit out of Measurehead, though. Measurehead, I want to give it one more shot at murdering.
I understand everything.
But, yeah.
Thank you for your descending into the maelstrom.
Oh, I got a skill point for that!
Strengthen the wards, do my best. And if you happen upon the third...
I can't believe I fed her the lie and she believed me.
May the Lord be with you.
It was an X8 cross. The Lord won't be powerful. How? Okay, can I use this lie to let her, like, make her let me buy more books for free?
Well, this has been absolutely educational. If we happen on the third presence in our trial,
maybe I can cure her of the curse by shining this strobe light right in her face.
Yes, the venture continues. In other
Very
waters,
nice indeed.
darker waters.
Should we get out of here before the...
Farewell for now. Alright, so what we're going to do is... May the light be with you. You know it. Every single... It's like that scene in The Mummy, where, like, the mummy appears and, like, the guy who... Like I think it was, like, a tomb robber or something. Like, the guy who found the mummy has, like, one of every single religious symbol, like, prepared. We should do the exact same thing. Every single religion, every single mythology that ever has been, prepare wards against it. One of them is bound to work. It happened to me once in a dream. Alright, so if we go back to the corpse, we'll let Kim go on his merry way. It is near the end of the day.
Still
I love that scene. The fact that it worked made it even better.
It's
Yeah, that's evidence of it working. That movie was not a movie. Like, that was not a work of fiction. That was a documentary. Alright, you work alone for the rest of the day. More experience.
I will need a little help carrying him. You take the hands. I'll take the legs.
Let's do it. Let it begin. We got everything we need out of the corpse, I believe. We got the bullet. I feel like the bullet was the main thing. Like, if there was something else, there was... I'm not fussed. Alright, here we go. We're gonna put one more point into physical instrument. Just to try and beat Measurehead. If that doesn't work, I might just... Yeah. I don't know what I'll do. That'll be sad. I gotta beat him up. Is this, like, completely fucking up my build? I'm just thinking now. If I just, like, be, like, slightly good at multiple things, is that gonna, like, is it gonna be like real life where if you're, like, you know, a jack of all trades? You know, I'm not gonna go. That's too deep. Alright, here we go. Death or glory.
Your race descent has only
Oh, I'm so good! I'm so good. Alright, here we go.
really
Don't worry about it. Okay, we can still win guaranteed. Alright, give me the goods. Oh, yes! Oh!
Just
Oh, fuck yes.
instinct to
I would have, like, failed otherwise. Like, that would have been, like, a miserable failure otherwise. Kim's not... Okay, now I kind of regret it. Kim's not even here to see it.
swear you felt the soft palate break.
Oh, beautiful.
The man is reeling, gasping for air. Time stands still. around
Yeah, it's like, oh, you want some more?
the sounds of the harbor are falling.
He doesn't want some more.
silent.
He's gonna start crying.
All you hear is a small gurgling sound.
You can
as a
reload.
trickle of blood appears on the man's
Nah, it's fine. I'm just gonna tell Kim about it, and, like, Kim will not believe me because he doesn't believe me when I'm talking about amazing things I do.
Now's the time for a spin kick. He expects the 1-2, not the 1-360.
That sounds pretty good, Savoir.
No, don't be a fucking ballerina.
Shut up, Half-Light! I don't give a shit about Half-Light. I believe in the spin. Like, the spin kick sounds amazing. Holy shit, I'm doing it. Get him. Wait. Oh yes. There was like a bloody mist coming out of him.
Broken down puppet of
Oh, that was marvelous. Okay, it was worth it.
moment. He still
I regret
trusts
nothing. I don't care if I've, like, completely crippled my build.
with unimaginable surprise. To your left.
That was like a bloody mist cloud. Disco, you absolutely burn, baby, burn.
As you slam your fist,
What were the other options? I don't even care.
the man collapses entirely, his head rolling to the side.
He's gonna cry. Roll him off the cliff.
Looks like you're the new measurehead now.
I'm in charge! Okay, what? Is that like Measurehead's Force Ghost? Why is that behind her? He's not even standing up. He's a pile of slag on the ground. You could have said sorry, say the racist thing, or be a normal person and press the button. Wait, you can just, like, press the button normally? You punched his stand too? Yep, stand the power! Oh, it is marvelous. Oh, that reminds me, that was a bloody short from Hades 2 I needed to make. I really gotta get back into making, like, the YouTube shorts. It's just, like, dear God, I've been busy. It's been madness, I tell you. Utter madness! Oh, boy. But I had no idea you could be, like, a rational person. I thought, like, I thought the options were, like... I thought the options were subscribe to his racist ideology or punch him in the mouth. Hey, Hidna, how are you going? Yep, I put more points into physical instrument. I may have completely screwed up my build by not having, like, high stats in other areas that I could have, like, you know, compiled into. But it was worth it. It was amazing. Yep, Kim left. Kim went home. He was tired. But I punched him in the throat and then did, like, an amazing aeronautical maneuver. Oh, and now I'm the new Measurehead. Kim would have loved it. He probably would have.
Her voice is surprisingly calm.
Yep, I'm the new Measurehead. That's how it works, right? Okay, well. That was very good. So, I wore the tank top. Any white check, I just gotta make sure I'm wearing the right clothes. I'm gonna, like, change clothes in front of the old man next time to get, like, cause, I needed, like, a conceptualization or something. I didn't have enough. I gave the guy a ball back, but it was not the right one. He was disappointed in me. How are you going, by the way, Edna? Just jump. Wait, you can jump the roof? Where? Wait, which roof?
The man is still.
He's still fucked up. Meme clothes. Oh, that'll be good. You failed. Oh, that check. I mean, like, okay, that check that was only like that wasn't No. It was a white check, but I needed like logistics or something. Get your cloak. Yeah, but yeah, I need to. I don't know how I'm supposed to get it. I'm confused. We'll try and get the cloak. But first things first, I'm in charge. Oh yeah, don't know what that is, but it's mine. And of course, we're getting more sweet, sweet cash money. Because here's the thing, right? I need to get myself the buy the $700 street lamp book. It's a communist book. I mean, I'm already like the last communist messiah, right? So, you know, how can I become a more powerful communist? If I'm communist enough in this game, will I be able to shoot lasers out of my eyes? Like Homander. But yeah, so I failed that check and I just never went back, I guess. Okay, so you said... Okay, so the options were subscribe to racism, kick his mouth in, be like an acrobat, or be like a normal person. Where was the normal person option? I didn't see the normal person option.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to...
Open it.
The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection. Hundreds of documents.
We're taking all the documents. They're all ours.
Two
Marvelous
kinds of
stuff.
Transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world.
Last one is usually about trying to be neutral.
Grog.
But, like, that's the same as being a normal, rational human being when I could be a crazy, like, jump, spin, kicking lunatic.
And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities.
Anything you like,
and
Discord.
percentages.
Discord the Magnificent. That'd be an amazing name for, like, a disco barbarian. If I ever, like, played a barbarian in like, a D&D campaign, I would absolutely call myself Discord. That'd be great. Check it out.
Look how blurry all the lines on these papers are.
I can't even
Your
read.
own willpower is to yourself. You're like an absurdist Samaran monk, focusing through not focusing.
Trying to, then Kuno heckled me plus one to the check, took off my pants and shoes to not have -2, and made the jump a second time. That would have been smart. I probably should have worn better clothing. Does this mean that if I'm stylish enough, I can overcome any challenge in real life too? Probably, actually. That's that. Like they say, the clothes make the man. Yes, awesome. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna like spray paint my entire body green, so I got that +7 to authority. I still have that Binding of Isaac cosplay. Actually, it makes me look like a giant naked baby. Scary stuff. The best one I did when I had to change into the underground man's clothes. Fitted so nice. Snug. Can I focus through not focusing?
You're a police officer, not a spiritual healer. You can focus the normal way by turning your attention to something.
Is there a prison robe? Oh, I'd love to be on. I'd love to be a convict, just like my ancestors, I think. Yeah!
Whatever's hidden here is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained...
You don't know this from the smoking guy's room. Who's the smoking guy? I don't remember this.
Sense of it. However,
the best clothes in the game. The most stylish, powerful clothing. Look at the note.
It appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital
Balcony
letters.
guy. Oh, yeah, the guy who gave me the coin and I caught it like a champion.
Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everard's plants, sweep office floor, more banners. All items on the list have been crossed out. Doesn't look too incriminating, but still. Remember, Leo, all items on the drawer slide.
Well, that was one draw. And now we steal. I don't know whose house this is. Only Tuesday and I struggle so much to get money for the second night. I mean, did you do that thing where you like threatened to arrest the guy? Because I remember seeing that. Like I was watching a bit of someone else's playthrough. Obviously, you know, not going too far. But like you can threaten to arrest like the clerk and get like a huge amount of money off. I wish I did that the first time. That would have been amazing. Imagine having like $130 and like, you know, not having to spend it all on rent. Marvelous. That band kept missing the coin catch. Beautiful. Imagine playing the cop as a cop. Preposterous! I could play it as an absolute lunatic named Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. Am I stuck in here? Oh shit! Okay. I wanted to do this with Kim.
The combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you.
Well, that's fine. Woo! I like it.
The tarpaulin.
Think second or third day you're gonna have an easier time with that.
The white rectangle of the Revachol citizens.
Third of, okay, yeah. Certainly not the second day. I think we're on the second day, right?
As your fingers touch the tarpaulin, it almost feels like the cloak wants to deliver a message of comfort through your fingertips.
Just gives you so much money. Yeah, I should. What I should have done is I should have requested $1 billion or whatever it was.
I will shield you from the elements and give my life for yours. That's what the cloak is relaying.
Which I was ready to. Yep. We have to make do with the consequences of our actions. I haven't saved scum yet, have I? I don't think I have. If I did, I was drunk, and authority told me to do it. Now I can finally be even more dapper. Class E stuff. Kim is so sweet. Yeah, it was so good getting the high five. Think you're only scum when you die. Yeah, that absolutely doesn't count. That's ridiculous. Madness, I tell you. Who doesn't love Kim? Makes your evil playthrough. Wait, you can have an okay. Maybe I shouldn't. I shouldn't ask too many questions. But an evil playthrough sounds amazing. Like, or it could just be like the racist. If it's like a comically evil playthrough, then it's good. If it's the racism ending, I don't want to play the racism playthrough if possible. Hey, familiar again. Thank you so much for that follow. Legendary stuff. Welcome to hell. Hope you enjoy your stay. It is the so it is the racism ending. Marvelous. You didn't get the high five because you failed to shoot down the guy. I mean, that is one thing you should also save scum for. Getting the hold on, am I still learning and breathing on the whole aces? Okay, I am still learning the aces low stuff. That is when, like, Kim and I begin to star in a buddy cop movie. That's what electrochemistry told me, anyway. Also, we're still getting those sweet, sweet scents. We're gonna be rich by the end of this. Oh, no, more bottles. Gimme. And he craves. What?
This is the Night Watchman's booth.
You failed to cut off the bell and nearly cut the guys out of... Yeah, that was a dicey moment. Oh, boy. I was thinking to myself as well, it's like, I can still do it. Come on, Kim, just come on. We got a good thing going here, Kim. Don't give up on me now.
Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather. You need to rest. Your body is aching. Getting in here has taken something out of you. Have a seat.
Six in motorics.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table. Looks like the inhabitant is rather pedantic when it comes to order.
Steal is shit. Don't let anyone say otherwise. Like D&D, you have a +12 on the stealth. Probability, once again, ruins me utterly. There's no other explanation.
It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man, Rene, is dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is young and very pretty. She is smiling playfully at the camera.
Contemplate just replaying the day just for the sweet, sweet Aces Low.
Rene looks like he's about to smile. This photo must be tied to some good memories.
Have a seat and
The
rest.
chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey
Still
pillow
man
is
fail
attached
everything else.
to
Oh,
the
I am being an
Here to the
absolute
stars
champion of a
by
man
Black Diamonds.
failure. Couldn't even say it right. Breathe deep.
Stale air floods through your nostrils. Not a single mote of dust floats.
So, okay, so let me get this straight. So what I did was I
Inside of the booth
suddenly have a
is a
bout of exhaustion, steal some guy's photo of his, like, wife or sister or well, hopefully not both, and then just, like, pass out in at his post. Don't forget to pay your room and time. Oh, shit.
The drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One small box, however, does hold.
I mean,
some
again,
shit.
like we can't leave until we talk to
They
the
are
union
slightly
boss, so I'm a bit unsure.
Oh boy, where to start? Elevated risk of dementia, mini strokes, prophet's disease, sudden death, hair death, erectile malfunction, critical flatulence, watery blood, black mucus.
You might want to have Kim with you there. Okay.
Weeping.
Is this worth save scumming? Should we go back so we can get Kim before we send him on his merry way?
Collapse. Don't think about that. Quick, think about something else.
You reckon we should? You can come back tomorrow. I mean, maybe. I mean, it didn't seem like we were able to move. Like, can we get off the roof? That's the question. Kim's counting on me.
The enormity of the case before you dwarfs the list of side effects.
Okay, so I would have to go back to a past save if we wanted to do this. Not unless you
They're
talk with the
nothing
guy.
to you. You stand and exit
Yeah.
the booth.
Let's just leave it as is. I'm sure we'll be fine. I have to deal with the consequences of my horrible, horrible, uninsightful actions. Not even after punching Measurehead. I mean, we could punch Measurehead again. Okay, look, okay, it's not too long ago, and if this, like, changes the game a bit... Yeah, that's the beginning of the save, though, actually. That is, Shit, yeah, I didn't have any saves in between. Yeah, maybe not. Oh well. Maybe next time. I'm sure we can still be incredibly entertaining on our own without Kim to, like, you know, just sigh and be like, oh god, not again. I can't believe it. Thinking of the cut open the back door in the harbor. I mean, maybe we can find it. Hey.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. Marsh. On. Arrête. Off. With a loud
Do it!
whine, the crane shifts.
It's
to the
puzzle
left,
time!
Moving a massive metal container through the air.
What's it doing? What's it doing? Oh! I am not OSHA approved.
And with a surprisingly quiet.
Oh, okay, no, I am OSHA
The
approved.
crane places.
I'm putting this on my resume.
Down. The harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance.
Zombies inside, yep.
Crane can
It turns out it's actually, this game was actually Left 4 Dead 3 the entire time. Oh, funnily enough, I was looking up some, like, old stuff about Left 4 Dead earlier today. And, like, the safe room messages were probably, like, one of, like, the best sort of, like, you know, minor parts of that game. It's the classic message, like in one of the Left 4 Dead games, on, like, one of the safe room walls, it's like someone scrawled in large letters, we are the real monsters. And then, like, there's just an incredibly long sort of follow-up chain of people saying, basically like, no, you're thinking of the zombies. And, like, you know, basically like a Reddit thread, all insulting the first guy. It's good stuff. I think there was, like, another one where it's, like, large letters of some guy saying, we deserve this, and then, you know, a follow-up message of someone saying, well, maybe you did, but I didn't do anything. It's good stuff. I'd do that. Its purpose?
Move in this container, of course. For this purpose, it was built. For this purpose, it has acted. And now, the crane does not return to...
Good stuff. I did something of value. Alright, how many people are inside here? The culprit's gonna be in here, I guarantee it.
Stands a cargo container.
Hey there, sugar.
Just the container door appears unmoved by your attempt at flattery.
Damn it! I have seduced many a door in my time, and they've always opened for me. It sounds like a D&D bard thing, actually. Or like the newest Mission Impossible movie. I would watch that Mission Impossible movie if they have to seduce the door to get it to open.
A tough nut to crack for sure, but the strongest containers often have the softest...
I am fully on board with suggestion right here. You're a fine piece of engineering, do you know that?
The door does not respond to your advances. Is it
Damn it!
possible that it's...
Oh, this is a tough door to crack. Oh no.
Why does this situation feel so familiar? Do you have a history of propositioning inanimate objects?
Yes.
You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail, no reply. The knock produces a hollow ring of metal. Doesn't sound like there's anything inside.
Why is that a bonus? +1, you've only been alive for 2 days. That is marvelous. I love that. Alright, hold on. I just gotta put on my smart clothing. Rhetoric, easy. I am so rhetorical right now, you got no idea. I have no rhetorical capabilities whatsoever. I'm the least rhetorical person you've ever met. I'm sorry. Reminds me of me where two people in post-apocalypse say, I miss the internet. And the second one draws something offensive with a label Twitter. And now I don't. Marvelous. Yeah, that'd do it.
You're back before the cargo.
Alright, I think I can, you know, suavely persuade the door to open.
If anything, it seems to have
Do it.
grown slightly. Why are you even...
Oh, it was close!
Door with rhetoric.
Oh, it's like if I had one number different, it would have been good. Hey, Kahila, how you going? Welcome. Hope the day's treating you all right. Hope you were excited by the Nintendo Direct, because I remember on the previous stream you did say, like, do you think Metroid's gonna come out? And I said there's not there's a 1,000,001 chance. It's never gonna happen. And I was wrong. Still, I hope you're going good. We're trying to talk the door open. I tried, like, seducing it. It failed. Because getting physical wasn't an option.
Have I been summoned?
Come on, physical instrument. Soon to sleep, kind of won on the Direct. Good stuff. I mean, I'm so shocked they had, like, another Mario and Luigi game. Like, I love those games. They liquidated and, like, you know, they liquidated and, like, blended up every single employee of the company that made those games. So I was certain they'd never do that ever again. But I'm glad that they didn't. I'm glad they absorbed the knowledge from, like, the liquid employee that they had. Good stuff.
No one needs you. Go away.
Oh. I'm sure I can somehow seduce the door into opening. Oh, stuff! The great machines are sleeping. It's just like being on a Necron tomb. From Mario and Luigi, Ace... Oh, yeah! I completely forgot about Ace Attorney Investigations. That's gonna be so good. They never made the second one in the West, did they? And Marvel, baby. Ah, yeah, that's what you changed your Discord status to. When the skills argue with each other. We gotta get more of that. I feel like they haven't been fighting... Like as the stream title suggests, my emotions have not been fighting with each other enough. Some containers are closed unless you have the crowbar equipped. Okay, I completely forgot I had a crowbar. Where is it? This is the ultimate weapon of seduction for a container. Until now, yep, after 700 years.
You're back before the cargo container. It's
Damn it. I'm still not sexy enough for the inanimate object to find me attractive. Maybe one day. Blue! Ultra Series gloves. But no idea what that means. Redrick flat out lied to you and tried to call me out of fighting for 2 minutes. The Sanrio game seems good. Which one was that again? I can't remember. I'm gonna put on my sexy, like, mesh tank top again. Wear at your own risk. No, there is no risk to wearing this absolutely fine piece of machinery. You can change depending on which skill pass the check. Yeah, like, I'm guessing if you take a more physical, like the stronger some of your skills are, like, you know, the more interactions they'll have. Like I've got like a... Obviously, because I got high psyche and high motorics, I'll be hearing from those ones more often, right? Especially perception. Like, I am always hearing from perception. Who are you?
Container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, put the logos on.
I like... Oh, no, that was the guy who had the note.
The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisunt on Muindi.
Container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, now belongs to Everard.
His rhyming could use a bit of work, to be honest. I'm not, you know...
Everard.
Even if you do like a Dr. Seuss thing and make up a new word to rhyme with it, you gotta end with the rhyme.
How can I help you, mister?
The look in his deep blue eyes is as sincere as you've ever seen. Kind of makes you feel like an arsehole for no apparent reason.
Woo! It's just like real life!
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
I'm good, thanks. That's like the worst possible thing you could say. It's just like that Futurama episode with the scabs. Well, like what Bender was a scab, I think.
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat.
Like, take me, for example. I haven't eaten in 50 days. I'm Encyclopedia 6, and I have him offering things constantly, sometimes completely off topic, and you can call him out like, what? Never said I would only bring things which are relevant. That's pretty good. And it's Encyclopedia 6 you say that I have to have. I mean, it's certainly better than my failed Shivers test telling me to, like, undress myself in front of 2 people.
Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
You're Ubisoft, right?
Oh, yes.
I don't trust anyone who works for Ubisoft.
Mom had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I was about...
You mean Monster Hunter New World? Oh, shit.
Right?
Imagine failed suggestion. That sounds pretty good. I want to have fuck with you, as they say. It was in Sun Tzu's The Art of War.
People say us Ubis are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot.
I should probably put more points into suggestion. I'd love to see, like, how suggestive I could be. Maybe the door would have opened for me then. Oh, by the way, there should be a new video going up this weekend. Apologies for, you know, it's been a while since the last one came up, the last, absent skit. I was trying to do something ahead of time. Did not work, but hopefully I can get the new one up on the Saturday. I can't show you a sneak peek because there's not a single, like, frame of what I'm putting together, like, that doesn't spoil it. But just know that the title of the video is going to be Jafiraquai. And then you can probably tell the rest from that. Yeah, I also got to get into the habit of, like, Obviously, like like making the absinthe stuff is fun, but like I really got to get into the habit of you know, with particular streams we do, uploading them and whatnot. If I might ask for help, yeah, go for it, Kahila. What's up? Tell me your qualms.
Oh, yes, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
Eat the borscht!
Oh, yes.
It's like onion soup, right? Oh no, it's beetroot soup, I think. There we go.
The strike started. It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
Is it for the movie?
Yes, yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags.
Who makes it the whirling?
Oh, the whirling's cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana and...
Want to do a campaign based around creepypasta, stuff like Sonic.exe, Cupcakes, Snow on Mount Sul. But I don't know what system to use. So I guess the question is like... Well, I mean, like, if you want to have, like, sanity be a feature of it, then, like, what do you got? There's Call of Cthulhu, that's got, like, a sanity system. I was thinking of, like, the old World of Darkness tabletop games, but then, to be honest, those are, like, really specific. You have got, like when you play a World of Darkness game, you have got to do it within the setting. I don't think it works outside its own setting. Stuck between Call of Cthulhu, Fear and Hunger, or 10 Candles. I don't know much about Fear or Hunger. Fear and Hunger or 10 Candles. Hold on, give me a moment. Isn't that a game? It says it's a game. Then... 10 Candles. Game of tragic horror. Alright, so like, what is a creepypasta? Like a creepypasta is basically like a modern ghost story, right? So, like, which one best suits sort of like a ghost story vibe? Like a Goosebumps kind of thing, maybe. Yeah, Goosebumps obviously, like, you know, toning it down a lot. So, I mean, like, some of those shows were scary. Like, some of the episodes were scary. But if you wanted to tie a bunch of ghost stories together, what would be, like, the best one for that? Again, I only know about Call of Cthulhu in terms of what that can do. And I guess, like, regardless of which one you're going to use, you're going to try and twist it to match, you know, to suit the setting you create. Because I guess, like, you know, Call of Cthulhu is also another, like, specific one, like World of Darkness, right? Like, a lot of its rules are based around the setting you're in. So, obviously, like, some modification would be necessary. I mean, like, a lot of creepypasta stories are about, like, a cosmic force, right? Like, very rarely is a creepypasta, like, something you can fight, right? So, like, is there one of those that's, like, better for, I'll just accept I'll drink all the borscht. But, like, is there one that's better suited to that kind of thing? They're also kind of silly. I want to capture that slight silliness. Okay. In which case, like, you know, just from, like, the Wikipedia page for 10 Candles, maybe not 10 Candles, because that says it's, like, a tragic horror thing. And some are more, like, existential dread. Yeah. It's like, I bought this copy of Mario 64 from, like, a local spooky salesman who was, like, you know, like just, like, floating arms and legs. And when I plugged it in, something strange happened.
He didn't actually understand what you meant, and now he's just nodding along.
Ingrained Pokemon Sapphire creepypasta. Was ingrained even a skill in Pokemon Sapphire? I thought they only came in 4th gen.
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
What's going on here? I'm so bad.
Pretty and red. You and Leo look like brothers as you glance around with similar childlike wonder.
Wow, red is so much prettier than drab green.
Sure is, mister. Sure is. Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in.
Offline the world and ingrained makes you unable to switch out while healing you in overtime. Oh, so it's like an actual, like, the entire game world gets flooded? Oh, okay. Well, at least that's what I'm guessing.
We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
So no one's working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Evrard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
A certain thing about Jean-Luc, you see, I kind of did like a flying spin kick and took him out completely.
But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Evrard sent them on a nice vacation.
Yeah, and her Roselia gets stuck on the ocean. I'm gonna move her. Yeah, shit. Yeah, okay. Creepypasta shit's fucked constantly. But yeah, like it's kind of like that sort of cosmic force you can't do anything about. And if you're gonna have like people playing the game within that setting, then yeah, whatever. Like me again, like I'm only saying this because this is the only one I know. Like Call of Cthulhu may work. You could like swap some of the stuff around. I guess it's also just based on like what you want your players to do, right? Like, how do you want them to, like, combat what they see? Like, spells, lead, a really cool-looking scimitar. Oh, one of those, like, Egyptian kopeshes. Like an Egyptian kopesh is, like, one of the coolest swords out there.
Whoa, I'm not really supposed to talk about that.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's right. We were investigating a murder. I completely forgot about murder stuff. I was too busy thinking about borscht and, like, red.
Him and his boys stirred up something in
Is it
town.
borscht or
Probably
borscht?
drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Evrard telling them to take some time off.
Lead and wits. Maybe some hacking for the EXEs and such. Okay, so the computers themselves play a role in it.
Don't go
in the setting.
bad cop on this simple, friendly fellow.
What do they actually do?
Yes, the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let
Yeah!
some steam.
Skill point!
I don't really know the details.
Oh, that's what it's all about. Okay, I'm gonna become so suggestive. You can't even handle
I've
it.
been in a fight since I was in middle school.
Call of Cthulhu might be best. And of course, you can always like is there hacking in Call of Cthulhu? You can always like add some stuff. I know like there's like oh boy, there's like a hacking skill in World of Darkness game. So maybe you could I don't know take some pointers out of that if you want to incorporate it if it's not already in Call of Cthulhu. I got so much carbon in my mouth right now. You got no idea. My mouth is made out of carbon. Fun fact that no one knew.
I remember I was the runt of the class. The bigger boys always used to pick on me.
Spelled borscht,
Had a
and
bit of a
barsch.
temper back in the day. Flew off the handle like nobody's business.
Can I call it all those things at the same time? Do some like real like eldritch speaking.
Once they beat old Noel Becker so bad he needed stitches on his head. Noel never started another fight with anyone after this. Mr. Evrard and Mr. Edgar are real nice guys, mister. You should go talk to Mr. Evrard. I'm sure you'll be good friends. He's friends with everyone around here.
Alright, so, what's the deal with your cargo container? How can I make it love me?
Oh, that one.
I am waiting to be loved by a cargo container. You got no idea.
Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
I don't believe him. There's something really special in there for me, and also I need to prove my powers of seduction. Like, how else can I do that?
Yes, yes. Everybody. I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town, and Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away.
The fun of English languages is not having the sound, which is like mashed together. Also, something I forgot, gotta add Gorefield. Is Gorefield like the bloody comic of like John Arbuckle walking through the house covered in like, you know, Garfield's fur, and it like reveals he ate the entire world outside the house? One of many. Yes, it's like there's like a lot of fucked up Garfield stuff. I can't wait to see it in the Garfield movie starring Chris Pratt as
Actually,
Mario.
Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Oh, we found our culprit. Guaranteed.
A real pretty lady.
I'm gonna get in there and accuse her immediately. You have no idea.
Candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down besides the radio.
I love the Gameless Saga Boy. Ah, yes. A classic.
But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here, and I'm always busy keeping things
Legally
running
distinct
here.
John
Yes,
and
I am.
Gorefield.
Yes, I am.
It's like when looking up 3D models of like Warhammer 40k stuff, right? Because a friend of mine has a 3D printer, and, you know, obviously what we do, the only sane, rational thing that he would use it for is downloading and printing off Warhammer 40k models and saving $800,000. But on those websites where, like, you know, you're able to download Warhammer 40k models, they got to make sure they call them something different. So, like, I collect Tau Empire, and all that stuff is like Space Communist so-and-so. And that stops Games Workshop dead in their tracks. It's all you need. I learned this later. My brain incorporated Gorefield as a fun creepypasta. Spooky. Battle Mace 4000. That's pretty good. We're gonna give it one of those. And then, like, the entire team of Games Workshop lawyers is completely flummoxed. They got nothing. I think you're doing a great job. Please.
Well, thanks a lot. Coming from you, it means a lot, really.
An even wider smile. That's like a creepypasta smile. Legally not.
Sometimes I feel some of the guys don't really get how much I bust my ass for them here. But you guys are
Why did I think he was going to say bust my nut? I think that's just like a 2024 thing, right? Or like a thought in
The
2024.
white rectangle on your clothes might not mean an awful lot in Martinez, but the recognition from an authority figure made Leo's day.
Oh! Maybe I can tell him about the Chef Boyardee.
Yes, I'm like, actually, Miss a real pretty, but I can't let poor Lizzie. She is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river.
She also told her how you can shoot people when they're wearing like ceramic armor.
But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this.
Oh no, that's no. Lizzie's the girl with the chunk of uranium lodged in her skull, right? Who's like defending the team. If they're talking about like a law person, because she was like a lawyer. She was like the lawyer of the group. Okay, I thought that was the culprit.
For a fraction of a second, there's sadness in his eyes.
If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids. Dr. Lemaitre said so, and she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years she has. Well, sometimes I feel...
The white rectangle on your clothes.
Oh, you want Mr. Everett?
Marvelous.
He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood. Guys like
They didn't have him cough that time. They had him cough the last time. Like, you know, they thought we weren't paying attention, but we were. We know exactly what they're doing.
And Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school.
Oh God.
When we were
Easy
boys.
now, Leo. I just want to be very suggestive towards this man.
In his office, of course. Bye-bye now.
Alright, here we go. Suggestion powers activate. I am so suggestive. Look, I can wink with both eyes. This coffee machine must be Mr. Everett. Oh, he's got a Marlin! How'd I do that? Hope you have healing items. Yep. I got the... Okay, like, that was probably not an indication to use them, right? I probably shouldn't have done that. That's fine. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Before you is a warden.
Hey, this guy looks pretty friendly.
Seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work.
He just... Okay, you can trust this guy. He's got those finger guns activated. You know he's good for it.
With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you.
Kicks the shit out of his security. Enters his office unannounced. Refuses to elaborate. Leaves.
Welcome, Mr. Dubois.
Oh, I like
It's
that
good of you
voice.
to stop by. Please, have a seat.
The tiny chair opposite. That is a piece of shit chair.
I'm Everett Clare, head of the Dubois Union here in Martinez.
Okay, do you think if I put on like the right voice, I could be just as annoying as and entitled as this guy? I'm Everett Clare, head of the I don't know what I'm
I offer
doing.
you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
I'm the healthiest person around.
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair on the other
This is like an intimidation tactic, right?
Device. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You'll get
Yeah, my name is Raphael Ambrosius Costo. Thank you very much.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat.
I'm sorry, you must have me confused with someone else.
It's nothing. Yes, that's probably right. It's nothing. He's trying to throw you off your game with this Dubois nonsense. Don't give him the pleasure.
Such a loaded statement. Well, I am Raphael. I've got a thought process currently going right now, which is telling me I am. I don't sit. It's kind of my thing.
Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong...
Yeah, I'm not falling for his bullshit. I've seen this 1,000 times. Thinks you have a French name. Call me by my real name. I mean, like, okay, what different languages is, like, the full name Raphael Ambrosius Costo? Raphael is, Ninja Turtle, right? Ambrosius is, like, Roman or something. And Costo is French. So we're only 1/3 French, so that's pretty good.
I, too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any man who won't face me at eye
The
level.
dishonor. It is so dishonorable.
Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation.
Oh, can't I, like,
But
convince
until
him that
then,
standing up
I'm
is
afraid I
okay?
must ask you to leave.
You're no Titan of Volition, buddy. He's got you in a fork.
God damn
Sit
it.
down or leave.
My volition sucks, apparently. Oh, I failed.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
This chair's... I can't let him know he's winning. Try to wink back. No, remain serious.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative...
How do I fail at volition? That's like the one thing you got.
Today?
Volition giving you back. Yeah, volition has no belief in me.
The chair you're sitting on
Oh,
is
boy.
the most uncomfortable chair.
I'm glad I took the health, though. Okay, I would have had a heart attack otherwise. That was so bad.
By the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say.
Yeah, in one timeline, I ran away from him and crashed into an old lady and died.
This should take care of that nonsense.
A novelty check? Okay, I was so excited for a split
It
second.
should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
Imagine having a heart attack from having your ass assaulted by a chair. Oh boy. I mean, it's obviously like an intimidation tactic, right? Like this is like the negotiation chair, because you want to end the meeting as soon as possible. But I'm fairly slightly. He could probably get charged with manslaughter for that kind of thing, right?
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
You know, Gart?
Yes, I
The volition
know
chair.
Lawrence.
Yeah, I'm not cool
He's
enough.
a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
With a grin, he points to the checker game. It's like you're on a game show. At least don't thank him for it.
Absolutely, just take the money. I take my bribes with style and class, and Kim is not here to tell me to know.
Is there anything you'd like to say to me? Or...
No.
You got integrity. There we go. I take my bribes with style. Wasn't that our first death? I mean, technically speaking, yeah, kind of was a first death by chair. We didn't want to pay $130, so I ran away from the guy who was, demanding the money. Jumped in the air, spun 180 degrees, double flipped him off, said, "Fuck you, asshole," and then crashed into an old lady in a wheelchair. And, the old lady was fine. I died immediately. Oh, no, not immediately. I died of a heart attack from the chair. It's like that one Undertale song, Death by Chair. Was a wheelchair. Kind of.
Cool. I wouldn't go that far. I'm sure there are...
See,
cooler
now
ways
he's
of
sweating.
delivering a
This is how the
common
exchange
assignment.
happens. We are watching
But,
information
if that's what's cool
being
nowadays.
extracted from his very pores. This is how they do it in every business dealing. Have you guys ever been to a business meeting where you make sure to give your opponents, the painful chairs? It's Or if you're given the painful shares, what you got to do is you got to take the bribes they give you. This is like Business 101. I could write a book about this. I was really proud of that 25 real when Joyce gave it to you. So much more. Yeah. Well, hey, money is money. I'll take it. I got to pay for my crypto gambling debt somehow, am I right? Refuse the bribe here. But I got integrity because I refuse the bribe silently, right? That's how it works. Brackets, I've got integrity, see? The game even acknowledges I've got integrity for taking that bribe.
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun.
What?
Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
How do you know? I sold it. Oh, shit. That's, that ain't good. Who told you? Kim's not here? Kim betrayed me. That's the only explanation. While my back was turned. While my back was turned, Kim told everyone I lost my gun. That's the only explanation. I think I realized here I lost my gun and I kind of lost composure. I just asked everyone for money so I didn't mind the bribe. Yep. That's like, if I was a police officer, I'd do that. My new police... Oh, my new Disco Elsyium, like, roleplay stream. I'm just gonna be out on the street asking people for money while, like, looking really fucked up and having, like, a police officer's badge that I stole. Good stuff.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo.
I mean, I already knew this. What are you talking about?
Lost gun. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only two words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun.
I mean, I'm guessing the reason he knows is because I told him. I guess, so did I sell my gun before I went on the drunken rampage?
I know everything, Harry. Right now, I know that you're worried. Don't be worried. Everything's going to be all right.
I am so motivated to inject myself with amazing confidence fluid. It's great.
It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun.
The actual meds front I'm completely fucked on.
Pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place.
How'd you know about that as well? How did he know? Okay, again, for context, last stream I failed an authority check, and my plan to exert my authority was to put my own gun in my mouth and demand people respect me. Oh boy.
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels loaded.
Oh, what is pressing this gonna do? Kim?
Lieutenant Kitsuragi doesn't seem to be too concerned. You came alone.
Kim, Don't worry, I've got an imaginary Kim with me. Yeah, the chair is killing me. It's causing a problem.
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are gonna shoot them.
Shut up, composure. You're not helping. Men can cry too. Absolutely. I can guarantee that is a situation.
You want to cry?
Composure needs to get out of like 2021. No, 2021? 2012. There we go. A different day.
You're disgusting.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
What is this, Mr. Dubois? He keeps repeating. What is he trying to?
Composure's taking shots with your lost gun. I mean, what if one of the what if one of my inside out emotions stole my lost gun? That's always an option, right?
Mr. Dubois, Mr. Dubois, Harry.
There are no Harrys. Just let your mind go to a safe place.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something?
Okay, I just like keep turning behind me to like a person who isn't there. It's like, Kim, you gotta help me out here. Oh shit, that's right.
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
The one advantage of Kim not being here is that I can say whatever the hell I want without desperately craving Kim's approval. Nah, I'm as good as it gets, Mr. Dubois.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what.
There we go. Now we're back on track. This is the business process. This is how you make a connection with your client. My inland empire just fucks me constantly. It can do that.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions.
Want to talk about the hanging?
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything.
Why does he keep, like, I mean, he keeps putting, like, the double asterisks up around his words. I think he's trying to tell me something. I think he doesn't actually love discussing things with me at all. My weakness was endurance and hand-eye coordination. Kept getting morale shots for missing stuff getting thrown at me. Marvelous.
I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike.
Remind yourself to drink water.
Honestly,
Not a bad idea, actually. It's been a while since I've suckled down on that sweet, sweet life fluid.
Interview me.
Remind yourself that, like me, you are a treasure.
Hey, thanks, Gail. Appreciate it. Of course, I appreciate the coins. I don't have any coins on me, actually. Yep, good night, Kahila. Sleep well. Hope today treats you okay as well. And I hope you're able to bide the days until those amazing Nintendo games come out. It's shocking how many are coming out this year. Take care. Have a good one.
But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Yes, let's blow it.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're a police officer, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
You with unsolicited, edgy text roleplay. Wait, who does this? Was it Kim? Or was that just that one dream I had? I've opened a few doors in my life. The dude with the... Oh, okay, I completely forgot we were talking about Everard. That's right. Sorry, I got distracted by the concept of, like, that one dream I had. You've opened a few doors in my life. Well, yeah, not the one door that mattered. I was not able to, like, you know, pull a move on that one cargo shipping container. That was the only thing I ever truly loved. People have fallen in love with Stranger Things, right?
And I'm sure you're going to open this one with flying colors, Harry.
He keeps calling me this name.
It's very simple, and there's nothing shady about it.
You know what? I believe him.
Keep it cool, baby boy. You can use this.
Okay, calling me... Okay, that feels weird.
Let him throw it.
Oh, I don't know how to...
Use it too much. And you've got
I don't know how to... Okay, sorry. Oh,
That's
boy.
when you
It's
throw
like...
him up.
It's not even that late, right? It's 9:15, but, like, that fucked me over. Okay, hold on. Being called... Yeah, I don't want to say it. I don't know. That did... Oh, I need another drink. Oh, I don't know. I was not ready for that. I was not expecting it to be called that by my sense of coolness. Oh boy, I'm glad I'm not doing the webcam because my face is fucking red. That was too much. Oh boy. Oh, I am fucking flushed. This is okay. I mean, I don't want to say you're right, so I'm not gonna say it because you're not right. I think Kimmy changed the dialogue so much. Oh, I don't even know what I don't know how to like do anything anymore. Oh boy, sorry. Hold on, give me a moment. I gotta refocus. Okay, deep breaths, come on. Don't clip, please, don't. Oh, it's already clipped, isn't it? Ah, shit. You're slapped by the chair and clapped by savoir flare. It's, oh god. Oh. Okay, come on. Alright, come on, Spider-Man, pull it together. Okay, let him throw his weight around. That's what he wants. That's what it wants me to do. 1-360, yeah, the spinning bird kick that I got Measurehead with. Let him throw his weight around, and when he throws it too much and you've got him off guard, that's when you trip him off. I bet you don't. Okay, here we go. This is what savoir faire wants.
Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig.
Okay, savoir faire. Never say that to me again. Whose door is it?
It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
What do you mean by a weasel?
A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly.
Okay, we're good.
Just go there, unlock
Okay,
the door, and leave it
we're good.
open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you. Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. You look like you could run around all day.
But I'm wearing like the BDSM tank top. I'm not wearing like the actual like, you know, heavy strenuous labor. Well, I mean, maybe from a certain point of view the other tank top could be strenuous labor. But you know what I mean. I don't have the physical instrument like sweaty tank top.
He wants to send a message. Even the police are working for me.
Alright, so what does savoir faire actually want me to do here? Play along, that's what we'll do.
Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and we can take our friendship to the next level.
Is he coming on to me?
You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker too.
Oh boy.
He'll tell you precisely where the door is. One last thing, Harry. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door.
Is he being like literal now, or are we still in like a metaphor? About running, wait, can I ask you what your shoe was? He asked me why I was running one day and how I did in such heels. Oh, cool, okay. I mean, they are like meant to be like really gaudy shoes, right? Like it's like snake skin, like that doesn't like match you like the rest of your outfit at all. What's the off?
My dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbour. I couldn't possibly remember what's in all of them.
There's something special about it. What was attached to the Kvalson crane?
Harry, you smooth-talking son
Yep,
of a bitch.
you've clipped me and it's over.
Resource, and I
won't be able to recover from this one. You've ruined me. I'm done for.
Smooth talking. Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try convincing it.
I did try convincing it, but it wasn't like accepting my advances. It was a 40-second clip. Yeah, I don't know. I was like stun locked like that for a while. I was not ready for that at all. Oh god. Oh, it's just like my mind fucking immediately. I don't know how to describe it. It was like a weird feeling. I don't want to even say it.
Am I going to ask? You spin-kicked my strongest man in the face. I saw it from my window.
It was pretty amazing. Oh, if there's one moment that we gotta like, you know, I'm gonna turn into a highlight myself actually. That was amazing. Oh, I loved that so much.
Would you ask a man like that how he got into your container yard?
you have a window. What are you talking about? You're crazy. You're lying to me, aren't you? No, I gotta go with the first one. I'm a terrifying death machine.
Don't worry, Harry. Between you and me, I'm not a huge fan of his race thing. But the Union did not get where we are today by frowning on eccentricity. Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it.
Look into your shady brew.
I don't know what that means, Harry. Shady brew? There are so many moving parts in my operation, I can't keep track of them all. You know what? Don't even tell me. Whatever it is, do it. Surprise me. Just one thing. If you can, make it even shady.
What is this guy's deal? I mean, like, I thought the whole thing was like he was like the corrupt union leader who was like, you know, not even like, you know, doing it for the crew. He was kind of doing it for himself or something.
He sincerely has no idea what you were talking about.
Oh.
And he doesn't care either.
Oh, that's very nice.
He is, okay. But I don't know what he wants from me. Like he just kept talking about like doors and shit.
I hope you're getting along. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here. Yes, we're all trying to do what's best for Martin 8. Don't feel
His
like
smile widens so much it goes off his face. It's very
I'm
scary.
not a jealous guy.
Whoa, that's so nice of him. Suspiciously nice.
Joyce, the previous union leader vanished under... previous negotiator.
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
I mean, consistent for the company in previous. Why would you let an ally like that go?
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him.
And
to
Joyce are
spend
the main
more time
manipulators.
with his family.
Okay, so like,
God knows how long he's got left.
if there's like a multiple ending thing, I feel like those two guys are going to be sides. But can I take like the I am the king of Revachol ending? Once to send you a message, cops here are corrupt, they work for me. Oh, shit. Right, okay, so that's what it's kind of going for. As long as he doesn't call me what Savoir-Faire called me, I'll be able to, like, you know, remain calm in most situations. Call him a midget.
Harry, I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this? Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry.
Oh. Can I start crying now? I mean... Oh, no, he's kidding? Okay, I can trust that. I can trust that. He admitted it. I'm fine. So if I called you that to an Everard... Oh, if I hear those words coming out of Everard's mouth, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I feel like... I don't know. That's like the... I press the button in my head button saying just like lobotomize self. Disconnect. Can't hurt an amputated part. Fair enough.
Vanished? Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting. Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
You know what? I believe that, maybe.
Wait, there was no mention of a casserole from Joyce.
We didn't mention any casserole.
Harry, Harry, Harry. Do not fixate on this little matter. Maybe it was a rabbit stew. Or a hairdryer.
Is it a rabbit stew? Is it a hairdryer? Is it an iron? Was it a casserole? Sounds like your story's not adding up, Everard Clare, if that is your real name.
If it's spilled blood you're looking for, then there certainly isn't any in its expression or demeanor now.
Empathy is actually being so useful. Like, honestly, empathy has been like an MVP. I mean, empathy never told me to put a gun in my own mouth and threaten people with, like, trauma, basically. Empathy is one of those skills I feel like if you have it, you get, like, a better understanding of the situation. Like, just inherently. And voting last week makes this conversation so, oh boy. Yikes. Hopefully it's not too close for comfort. Don't worry, we can bring it back by me, like, spin-kicking some guy again, I'm certain.
I'm just a nice guy, Harry. I wouldn't be where I am now if I wasn't nice. Politics is all about emotions, and I want you to have...
Like, there are so many ways to play this game, aren't there? Like, here's the thing, like a friend of mine told me this. Apparently, it is entirely possible, like, to ditch Kim... Like early on. It's possible to ditch Kim and just, like, travel around with Kuno for some reason, beating people up. That's apparently a thing you can do. You can have a completely Kimless run. Like he told me that one day he's going to play the game again. But apparently somehow, I don't know how, but it's a thing you can apparently do. You can say, you know what, Kim? I'm going to hang out with this angry 12-year-old and take on the world. So hopefully it was telling the truth and not just making a complete fool out of me. Kind of wanted to do that. I mean, that's like pure chaos, right? Like, Kuno is chaos incarnate. As long as he, you know, stops dropping... as long as he can, like, stop dropping slurs and just, like, you know, insult people in, like, a more emotional sense. Like, you know, pry into people's personal weaknesses, you know, like a classy professional. Then that'd be good.
Yes, yes. Low balling, of course. This isn't a casino, Harry. Real people, real livelihoods are at stake.
You can just end the game by living. Oh, that is beautiful. Kuno will keep his slurs. Okay, well, yeah, that's... His heart can be in the right place. Yeah. I mean, Kuno did kind of tell Kuno S to shut up a bit when we were doing, like, the actual, like, the autopsy and finding the bullet. Like, Kuno has some interest. Like enough interest to, like, turn off the, you know, the angry 12-year-old thing. We just gotta give Kuno a gun and then he'll join us, right? It's easy, right? But yeah, like, the dumpster ending sounds amazing. I'd do that.
His expression makes it clear. This is childish and irresponsible behavior.
I mean, let me see.
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss.
Homeless cop. Yeah, there was like a hobo cop option earlier on, wasn't there? Finding the bullet doesn't matter because you found an important clue. It was getting the respect of Kuno. Yep, the most important clue of all. It's what we do.
It's a fortress. He knows she can't get in here.
Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay. I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy.
Can't get to the bullet, I'm not sure why.
None of this.
I just kept putting my points into perception. I only got lucky, right? Like, I've got 3 points of perception. I don't know if that perception 3 points is ever going to come in handy again. But I did it to look cool in front of Kuno. That's what I did. I'll do it again. As long as Kuno respects me after failing to punch him in the mouth. I think I had like a 56% chance. Yeah, we got lucky. I mean, like, we did do it 3 times, so like the odds add up, right?
Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am.
What's your yellow base?
Helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Everett doesn't mind.
What were your other points? Yellow base was 4. So it was 7 total. I have a lot of yellow power. So I guess that was the result. I know. I kind of went for like the other like the starting loadouts are pretty you know, like they're pretty like all or nothing, aren't they? Like some of them like give you like only 1 stat in one of them. I kind of went like for like an average Johnson here, right? Perceive so many things. I perceive so much it hurts. Gun.
Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every
My side as well.
grandmas,
marvelous.
Everyone.
But you're like so analytical, right? You like you can like you're basically Sherlock from like the Robert Downey Jr. movies. Are you like beating people up and then like using your mind powers to figure out the best way to like cause emotional damage?
Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Wait, the gun might have been bought from Roy's pawn shop.
Yes. Thank you for the hot tip regarding your lost gun, Harry. My men have indeed factored in that you pawned it.
I didn't even get to keep the money. I watched a playthrough where the player was a facts-only guy, and so when Consideration said anything, he got mad. Oh, marvelous.
Now, please, let the professionals do their job. Kick back, Harry.
I don't trust anyone who like shows me their armpits for that long. He has been sitting in that position in that chair for like the last 20 minutes of dialogue. Favorite skill ended up being 2 or 3 until I want to level up checks inside rare 1.
It did not come as a surprise to him. He might actually not be bullshitting.
Can I get my gun back?
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means.
All right, whatever you say.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any jolly fat guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
No.
You've hurt me, Harry. Me, a friend. But you know what? I trust you, like I trust all my friends. And I know you'll never talk to me about this again, because you don't want to wound me.
You know what? This guy's all right. This guy's my friend, right? He told me so. This is in 5, so bonuses on 6 average, so everyone usually argues with itself. A lot into shivers. Have a surreal experience. Wait, so what is shivers meant to be? Is that meant to be like an instinct thing? Like you kind of like get like a sense around you, like an animalistic instinct thing? Or like intuition? I don't know, but like it's that sort of feeling that something's wrong, maybe? You feel all the city. Okay, so it would be like a muscle memory, but for your soul, I guess. I don't know. A few of these emotions are really hard to like pinpoint as to what they actually are. Dubois.
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard.
Okay, so that's 6th then. Sounds good.
That's what the hanged corpse called you. Harry.
So that's really my name?
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
I knew how to spell that. I was just testing you. Oh God, that actually reminds me. I did that once when I was like in... Oh, it was like when I was like maybe like 14. No, not 14. Earlier than that. 11, I think? I briefly forgot how to spell of. So I was asking a person, like, I was asking a friend next to me, it's like, hey, is of O-V-E? It's like, no, it's O-F. What are you talking about? I was like, I was just testing you. What are you talking yeah, I'm just glad that you know it, right? Never works. That would never work in any circumstance. My brain just, like, melted. Like, my prefrontal cortex broke down. It's because of Borderline Magic and Shivers is one like that. I had a very surreal experience when rain happened. There was, like, a specific feeling of rain falling all over the city. Just, like, yeah, like your brain melts from that as well, I guess.
So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently, my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out. With my big fat folder.
It's just a brown folder. You can't make out what's written on it.
It's bullshit.
You must have questions, Harry.
That was that was a success, though. How did that fail?
Let's hear them.
Did we find the ledger? Which ledger?
Don't just jump to the folder. That's not smart. Shows you're on the edge. Do some probing first.
It's Harry. Harry Dubois.
You don't feel like either one of these things. You know what your name is. You have a sophisticated name. Like
the one with your pay. Ah, yes. We did that one. True.
Fine, Harry. You can even be Harry Raphael Dubois de Costo.
That actually sounds a lot cooler. Like the more middle names you have, the better, right?
Family? Harry, you're not a family man. There's not one peep of family in here. Unless you think you're a family man. Do you strike yourself as a family man, Harry?
With a face like this?
Family, Harry, is the most important thing in the world. Ah, this? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
Oh, it's the whole corruption thing. I see. We're back on track.
Harry, you're not simply a cop, you're a star. A bright shining star in the enforcement sky.
Did we poke it? Yeah, I think I had like a brain hemorrhage after reading it because my wife hates me.
Of course I do, Harry. And I'm gonna help you shine. I'm gonna put you.
You know what? If being corrupt means, like, you know, engaging in my base narcissism, maybe I will be a corrupt cop.
The giant neon sign reading Harry Dubois.
Thank you, Inland. Oh, is Inland Empire meant to be your imagination?
Somewhere in Mirova, A beautiful woman.
It all comes back to the wife.
Says to herself, "Oh my God, I shouldn't have left him." As you look at the folder,
I'm so
Everett
good.
covers it with his hand and pets it. He's hiding it from you because it's not a real RCM folder. It's just another one of those brown folders you saw in the file cabinet.
The X something. Ah, yes. The X blacks out again immediately in the room.
Okay, Harry, you got me. This is from the Census Bureau, not the RCM. Those Census Bureau people are absolutely corrupt. You should do something about them.
He got the name from the Census Bureau and everything else from your behavior here in Martinez.
But I really got you good there for a moment, didn't I, Harry? Now, what can I do for you?
Even the word wife is triggering. Yeah. Like, imagine being able to, like, black out on commands just by thinking about the word wife. That would be pretty good. That sounds like a superpower in of itself.
That means he doesn't really know anything about you. A pity. The mystery of...
Okay.
Will have to
I'm sure the Kim dialogue would have been great, but I'm very glad we decided to do it like this, because this is fucked. I love it.
Yes, that's what I said. Try to keep up, okay? Let's move on.
We might talk again later.
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Great.
Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white Union man. Take care, Harry.
Woo! Who doesn't love the Union? What is my brain telling me to think right now?
Aces low.
Oh yeah, that's right! Now we're cool. Please love me, Kim.
For the rest of the world, the Aces Low is just some cool Revachol thing, politically neutral. In Revachol, it still holds revolutionary connotations. Also, have you looked at Lieutenant Kitsuragi's clothes? He wears a bomber jacket, just like the ones worn by aerostatic brigades. And those cargo pants look like they...
What is this thought actually about?
Aerostatic. You should ask him about this.
Okay, yep, Kim loves me. That's the best bonus of them all. +2 empathy towards Kim, and some cooler. I'll take it. Things are looking up. Oh, that's right. I haven't read the book on communism yet, have I?
The front of this quarterly journal features...
I probably shouldn't be doing this, right? Like, am I gonna, like, die of starvation reading this?
From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread.
Why Frizzle?
Because Friesel was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow.
It is 7... Hold on. I'm blocking the time so you don't know what's going on. It's a clever streamer technique. You want empathy when you give me a start over, fair enough. As long as Kim loves me, everything's gonna be okay.
To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. Just column after column of closely set text.
Do you think Kim is gonna believe me if I tell him about my spinning kick that I did towards the towards Measurehead? And how I'm the new Measurehead now?
No advertisements, you notice. So who's funding this radical commentary?
The lizard people, of course.
After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents. The magazine is divided into several sections. International development.
Kim would be really impressed. He's gonna no, here's what he's gonna say. He's gonna adjust his glasses and sigh and say, "I'm sure you did," and then I'm gonna feel really bad for the rest of the day. And the rest of tomorrow too. Fun stuff.
Comrade, as you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression, "Du cristal a la fumée." This was his way of describing the way the rigid, crystalline structures of capitalist ideology...
Yeah, what time does the day end?
Communism. But, like the structures of capitalist ideology, we too are at risk of going a la fumée. Unlike many publications which are perhaps they've overestimated the market demand for this kind of comment. So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs, you flip back to the front of...
I'm already more communist in this game than these books ever could be. Let's read the rest of it later. Let's do the, Let's go, let's go pay for the room first. I don't know how much longer we've got. Again, I got no memory how long it takes. Oh, and if we're lucky, I can seduce the door open. Hold on. Maybe I can try it again? Please love me, door.
You're back before the cargo container.
Shit.
It's
Okay.
drawer.
Do I past that? Well, past a certain time, everyone else goes to sleep. So it's like you can't really do anything except wander about and piss off Kim. Alright, sweet, sweet freedom. Hey, Kim, I did all this cool stuff without you. 2 a.m., but you need to pay for your door time with 12. Okay, we got time, so let's go do that now, and then we'll avoid the potential for things to go wrong. You know what? If we're lucky as well, we can also extract the chunk of uranium that's inside the lawyer's head. Who are these people? Try to see how long we can stay out.
Can I help you?
But my bill.
Got the 20 real.
I have this giant novelty check.
You must be kidding, right? But this establishment only takes...
Oh!
Now,
Who does not want a giant comedy check? I would take a giant comedy check as long as it was also real, but still.
Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
Alright, I'm gonna go use the bathroom really quickly. I'll be back in a second. Just enjoy the music. Music stops. Okay, don't enjoy the music. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I still can't stop thinking about what savoir-faire said to me. I can't... Oh, boy. Oh. Alright, okay, what's... The adventure continues. Woo! Yeah, I don't know, like the voices in this game are so like deep as well. I don't know. Okay, we're back in action. All is well. Here we go. This is the guy we had to speak to.
So, how'd you like our harbor?
Labor Utopia.
It's but a rest area on the path leading
I found a really good.
plains.
Absolutely. I'm glad I didn't try to play this game when it wasn't. When it wasn't voice acted. Like, you know. I feel like I do like a lot of speaking on stream, and I'm glad I didn't have to like also voice everything going on. Like, you know, that would hurt. So I need Aces Low. Jamais Vu. I don't know that one. I got 15th Indo Tribe is the one that gives you like the money for pressing on things. That one is so good. That one's gonna add up over time.
Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
Yeah, a key to a door?
A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
Belonged to a weasel.
Oh, say no more. I got you. I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
Gives plus 10 experience. Holy shit. How do I not have that? Do I have that? That would be so good. There's a communism thought that's good too, but you have to say communist things to get experience. I mean, I've got the communist thought. I've got yeah, Mazovian socioeconomics. We all do it for Kim. Yep. It's like that one Simpsons meme. Instead of do it for her, it's do it for Kim. That was like the one thing that did piss me off about that one Simpsons meme, right? Because like it's Homer's office at the nuclear power plant, and like they've put on the wall, "Don't forget you're here forever," and he like covers up some of the letters, so it's like, "Do it for her" as like, you know, Maggie, right? But people like, you know, obviously people have like memed that to oblivion. But when they have like a male character, they change the letter so it's like, "Do it for him," but then that means that what's underneath that is like, "Don't forget it, you're Heim forever," and I don't know. That thought just exists in my mind, and I don't know how to deal with that. Not skills, thoughts. Thoughts are skills, if you think about it. If you can, like, think really good, that's a skill. Alright, who am I? I'm opening it for all working men.
I knew this man was a commie. And it's a good thing you're doing too. Thanks. What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the wailing in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep.
Don't say that in chat, Hanya. Oh God, I'm glad it. Oh, okay. Oh boy. I'm like, here's the thing, I'm gonna have to turn it into it. I've got to turn that into a short, but at the same time, it's like, oh God, do I pass the precipice? This is gonna haunt me till the end of my days. Okay, come on. Okay, I gotta pull myself together. Okay, give me another like 5 minutes. Okay, I need a drink. Okay, come on. With a failed composure check. Yeah. Oh no.
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really truly
Reapply the
matter.
shit compressor. Yeah, like, I use that to like stop throwing up at a corpse. I don't think it works in this situation, but I gotta give it a shot.
None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess. I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff.
Okay.
Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
Who he is and what they're fighting for. This is interesting.
You know anything about the Hardy Boys?
Los Ardis? They're an independent militant group. A bit too high strung.
Wait, I thought these guys were also strikers. What?
They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Everard's law. But really, they're just like you.
Is he actually comparing you an officer of the law, to some...
I am the law. I'm certain we've taken that dialogue option before.
Why not? Must be nice being something else for a change. The rest of us are just folks.
I love self-delusion. They are the strong men of the work. I thought they were actually like workers, though. I didn't realize they were like mercenaries.
We're negotiating our share.
Share?
Aye.
So no wages or pensions or...
This stuff. They already covered.
However much you feed the wolf. I don't know what that means, but that sounds like fortune cookie insightful, so I'm going to say that.
The wolf always wants more. I like wolves. All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers...
I think they are workers, but their actual job is to keep up the local laws, which can be different from the actual law. Yeah, like we are police officers for hire, right? Like the whole idea is that we're called out to solve crimes, but we're not like local. Because like I guess like there's not enough people for it to be local, or people don't care enough for it to be local, or something. It's like a Revachol.
I think it's best you make up your own mind now that you've met him. In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman. I guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties.
You are the actual police. But then, but we were like hired from out of town to like come here and solve it. Like we're paid for by donations. This is, oh, okay. So it's because Revachol is tiny compared to the rest of the place. I see.
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world. See. The old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish.
Someone did. Yeah, it was the girl whose life I ruined. Like I was such a bad client. This is why working in retail is, you know, sometimes you get the worst people. Sometimes you get like the drunk cop detective named Raphael Ambrosius Costo.
He is reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative. It's not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion.
There's some rich guys who'd be so interested in solving the problem that ended with the hang. As long as they butter up my ego, why did I say it like that? Ego? Did I say it like that? What accent is that? What did I do?
Besides,
oh boy, I'm losing it. It was like, again, it all comes back to savoir-faire. I blame savoir-faire for everything that's happening.
Not you would like to say. But then there's that weasel door.
No. I don't think I'm a communist.
I pay you like you were working for them instead of being a technically neutral party. It's all about the money!
No science to it at all. Even a weak child can think it. The only things holding someone back are I can't and I shouldn't.
Right on, brother.
Just the way the world works, Boyadero.
Can I have some money now that I agree with? Oh, agreed? Agree? I don't know. My mouth is melting. Again, it's all savoir-faire's fault. I blame savoir-faire for all of my problems.
Sure. I've had the necessary free time. For sure.
The look in his brown eyes conjures up an understanding. For him, having command of his time is the most important.
I can relate to that.
It all comes together now. The way he speaks about scabs, his general attitude. He's a follower of that of a noble peasant, or a traveling herdsman. True to yourself, independent in your actions, loyal to your friends.
I'm a boyadero! Cops are notorious for working with the government who likes to put the burden of the workers next to the local workforce, but I mean, hi boys, I'm not here because of your position. I thought they didn't like me because of my face! And again, because I put a gun in my mouth and, like, tried to use that as, like, a power play manipulation tactic.
No.
But...
No. The man sits...
Okay, well, Encyclopedia does not agree with me.
Yet it...
The mercenary, eh?
You're a weird cop.
Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question.
I mean...
Why even do such a thing?
If my emotions were this powerful, or, like, I don't know, I'd be unstoppable. They gotta make a game like this, but you're like some sort of evil scientist or something. That'd be crazy.
What a thought. Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course. Your dead guy was an enemy combatant.
What does that mean?
He was an agent of the opposition. attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
Arrest everyone then!
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
Cop comes here, goes on a bender, ignores the body on the tree that was called here for days. Maybe other reasons, that's fine. Just crying, just like causing so much emotional trauma to like the owner of an inn that she quits immediately, like the day after.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search.
Marvelous. We're gonna turn in these, oh, hold on. Is this guy, is the scab, like, you know, even though I don't agree with the scab, like, is he gonna, like, love me because I kicked the shit out of Measurehead? Please love me. Please give me $10. I need the money.
Went native on the chief, huh? Those ballerina antics were reckless. Should have just punched him in the throat again.
But that's not cool!
Let's talk about our right to work.
Okay, well, he doesn't care. He doesn't respect me, I don't respect him. I hate to say it. Oh, no, money. It's all about the money. He says a lot in those sentences. Yeah, he was being a bit... He was being a bit odd there, wasn't he?
Is this about the questions again?
I need to exchange this novelty check for cash.
Wow. I didn't know you worked for the union, sir.
You know I do. Can I have some extra money, though? Going native. Oh! Okay, now you say it. Okay, yeah, okay, well... This is why I don't trust, like, the Pinkerton agent they got, like, in charge of this entire movement.
Anything else I...
That was easy. Worryingly so. The tear machine stabbed. Your bottles clung into
More money! We are almost 1/7 of the way there to affording the $700 burning streetlight. That's how you get the special ending. The one thing I spoiled for myself was it said, Talo-VOD-os, like, this was the guide, like, the guide I was reading addressed me directly. It said, Talo-VOD-os, if you purchase that $700 street lamp from the pawn shop, you get the special ending where everyone congratulates you, like at the end of Neon Genesis Evangelion. Just gonna say I don't like the scab leader. I mean, he's obvious, like, we already figured out he was a Pinkerton, right? He's not from the region, like, he showed up only recently, he's got no idea what's going on, and like, his memes are bullshit. I hate to say it. I don't have to say it, but yeah. Will you be my new friend? Can I call you Kim too? Or like Kim with 2 eyes, so it's like Roman numerals. That'd be pretty good. Where are we going? Who am I? Kind of blacked out for a moment there.
This must be it. The basement.
Oh, yeah, no. This is the plot. Kim's not here though. Hold on.
The door to the weasel's den.
Well, maybe we should do this first. No, not that. I gotta read up on more of this communist literature.
For some reason, the smile. Now
did very specific words after a punch out. Yeah, he's not a friendly guy. Like you know, just guaranteed the worst. Although you know, not saying that I regret kicking Measurehead in the mouth, but all it really means is that I'm willing to go for round 2 and do another spinning kick.
This section includes a long, tedious critique.
Let's send them more fun direction. Communism, of course.
Free trade negotiations between the EPIS nations and the Free State of Seminine. You also skip over an article about heavy fuel oil smuggling. Whoa. Bear wrestling. Flip back to that.
Holy shit, that sounds amazing. Yeah, like, I'm reading about bear wrestling.
It seems to be part of a new public fitness initiative in the People's Republic of Samara, SRV. Devised and promoted by
if you could like wrestle or like fight one animal native to where you're from, with the intention of, like, winning no matter the cost, like, what would it be? Because, like, I'm thinking of animals, like, here, and the only thing I could possibly take is a koala. Everything else would kick the shit out of me, guaranteed. Kangaroos are fucking terrifying. They can gore your insides with, like, a single kick. That's how those things move. They move by, like, lifting their entire body off the ground. Bear is the biggest here, but they only come rarely. I've never seen a bear before in my life, outside of, like, a zoo. Can you just, like, look outside and see a bear? Is that, like, a thing that can happen? And you're thinking, oh shit, a bear. Like I missed some fun here. Hogs. Isn't that like a thing about like pigs as well? Like if you like let a livestock pig back out into the wild, it like immediately restarts growing hair and tusks and stuff. Hogs would fuck you up. I mean, like, they didn't make an entire spear specifically designed to stop a hog from fucking you up, meaning nothing worked beforehand.
According to this extremely credulous account, Uncle Sport, as he's affectionately known to his people, has recently decreed bear wrestling the national sport of the...
A generation or two. Okay, so it takes a bit of time, but yeah. They become national news since one bear is in a small country. I mean, it's not as if a bear could ever be good news, right? I don't know. Much like dogs. Yeah. Wolves and hogs are more common, and deer. I don't think I've seen a deer. I think there are like deer that were introduced into Australia, and like most introduced species in this country, are they immediately begin fucking everything up? The only animal I ever learnt of growing up that was introduced into Australia that didn't immediately start causing problems was like camels, because apparently camels do like really well here, and they sort of like, you know, seamlessly like fit into like the existing ecosystem.
Of course not. The article makes plain that this is man on bear, or in some cases, woman on bear competition. 2 competitors, 1 ring, 5 rounds, or until...
So it's a good example of don't bring non-native animals in and keeps... Yeah, we've done this like 8 times. It is not... Like, and every single time it was for like bullshit reasons. Like the first thing, right? Like, I mean, like the first thing was, you know, when they brought those damn ships in. Like they brought the cane beetle over. It's like, oh no, the cane beetle's causing problems. Let's bring in the cane toad. That'll solve it. It didn't. Cane toads are everywhere. And like, you know, they're filled with poison, so like animals can't eat them without dying. So it's just like impossible. It's over. And then we brought in rabbits to hunt. And then the rabbits started like, you know, breeding everywhere. And then like you can't deal with them. Oh boy. I could go on. I think we're trying to do something new, actually, for the rabbits. I think, I can't remember, like, this was, like, a year ago. But they wanted to, like, introduce, like, a type of, they wanted to, like, bring in, like, a certain, like, strain of herpes to try and kill rabbits, I think. Or, like, some other animal. Hold on. I gotta remember this. I gotta be right on this. But, like, it's gonna fuck up. Every time they've done this, it's failed in an obvious fashion. Don't think it's gonna be different this time. Hold on. Australia. Herpes animal. Okay, it was against fish. Okay. This was like 2016. No. 2018. Okay, so introduced carp that we're gonna give like carp herpes to. And everyone's saying, don't do this. Think of something fucking smarter than this. Use, like, AI-generated images to take out the carp if you have to. Like, target their, like, economy or something. I don't know. The one circumstance where it's okay against, like, introduced carp. So that's a good example of don't bring non-native... Yeah, no, I read that twice. I'm losing my mind. Yes, don't worry. If we fish out all the native fish, we bring in the invasive species. Yeah, it's just not good. During my studies, I came across everything's super specific to your ecosystem. It's so walled off from every other continent, and bringing in anything fucks it up and keeps up. I mean, your studies are dead on. I will say that is highly accurate.
According to the SRV's Ministry of Information, the program
It's
has
like,
been
you know, we got such amazing animals. Like the continent was like separated from most other continents for like thousands of years, and you know, it's all like evolved to be like a specific way and work with itself. And then we're like, okay, so let's bring in this other fucked up animal. And ruin everything because it's like you know, make the animal we bring in, you know, thrive more than it should, and then everything else native and, you know. I mean, like Australia's the only country with like monotremes, right? Like monotremes are mammals that lay like hard shell eggs, and we're causing problems for that. It's wild. All right. Okay, enough about that. I could go on about, you know, I could go on. It's hard to fight a bear if you're drunk.
Precisely. For too long, drink has been a scourge to the working class, and President Kaczynski is deeply committed to supplying the people with more wholesome entertainments. You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
Fun other fact about platypuses, because platypuses are like, you know, one of those monotremes. Like the male platypuses have like a venom spur, so if you get like you can get poisoned by by a platypus, and it's incredibly painful. It won't kill you, but it will hurt for like weeks, apparently.
Unsurprisingly, much of this section is taken up with articles declaring unqualified support for the dock workers' strike. You skim the headlines. Paint the harbour red and white. Martinez tames the wild islands.
Right, that was like a mini rant about madness.
Finally, there's a brief article by the writer, G. Martin, accusing the owner of the Capeside apartments of illegally attempting to evict certain communist tenants simply for not having paid their rent.
Charging rent is pretty ridiculous.
The writer, G. Martin, remarks dryly that capitalists love wealth redistribution, so long as it's only redistributed.
Someone was playing with platypuses. My first question is that female? Because if it's male, you're gonna hate it. I mean, apparently it's only during like egg-laying season, so you might be lucky. Like, you know, one season out of 4 is like 25% chance you are going to hate living.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. It takes a moment, but gradually, as you leaf through this section, you come across several reviews of recent radio plays, as well as a brief artist spotlight featuring a local artist identified.
I like those odds, yep. Bold move, Hanya.
The main feature, though, is a long essay titled Tip Top Tourney, a critical Mazovian perspective.
I gotta learn about C.S. Lewis.
This so-called
and how he like wrote Santa into his like Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe books.
Made all the briefer by the subject's evident hostility.
Remember how like Santa did actually just show up and be like, all right, here's everything you need for the rest of the movie. Bye.
That certainly sounds like a certain delinquent youth who likes to harass you from her balcony. The actual article is surprisingly light on details. But after skimming a page or two, you gather that it has something to do with motor carriage rate. If you don't follow it, you only ever hear about the ludicrous sponsorships and you think you're settling in for a relaxing recap of the most recent season, maybe sprinkled with some nice anecdotes about a few of the more colourful drivers. Instead, you find yourself skimming a 10,000-word feature about all the politically problematic aspects of Tip Top Tourney.
What's wrong with Tip Top?
Where to even start? For one, there's the crass commercialism of its sponsorships. And then there's the practically criminal emphasis on deadly motor crashes.
What's wrong with a good motor crash? Who doesn't love watching cars like crashing into each other at high speed and like the horror?
And that precisely is what's problematic about it. Were it not for the promise of random, spectacular violence, audiences would quickly lose interest.
It's like watching a hockey game.
At the end of the day, it's the destruction of these 750,000 real races that you're really watching for.
I really am just in it for the violence.
You see, one cannot avoid the conclusion that Tip Top Tourney is simply the apotheosis of spectacular entertainment under capitalism.
You know what, if it were up to me, I'd just say, alright, cut out the middleman and all this entertainment stuff, bring back the Colosseum. Or like some kind of Colosseum. Like some sort of like faux blood sport.
You flip back to the
What if like it was like,
the table
I don't know, like a Colosseum Nerf gun or like laser tag game? That'd be interesting. Complete with like the lions like the totally real lions that come out and still attack you. Alright, I'm glad I learned about everything ever. Oh, fridge!
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of line. Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio.
Oh, so damn that Kuno.
Somewhere safe. You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care. According to the note, someone named Sulislav.
That's probably an anagram. Is there like a dash through that L? Hold on. There is. Okay, well, I don't know that.
Perhaps someone who belonged to the defunct radio computer company. Sounds like a question for a detective. The note doesn't specify. It's like the production schedule you found. Only this one's an off-site copy.
I know all this information. Why am I reading this?
According to them, perhaps sounds like a question. The note does not.
We know who it is.
Didn't you see one right now?
Okay, like some of this stuff I probably should have like read earlier. All right. Yeah. Okay. Like we should probably listen to this tape. Do we still have the tape? I don't know why it's not working. All right, let's go in here and check it out. Do we want to check it out though, or should we like go to bed? Like start day 3. What else is there to do though, right? I was holding it like that. Yep. Just in case people don't think I mean business. Okay, I want to go into the underground with Kim. Can you talk to the white-haired trolley driver? Oh yeah, she was crazy, wasn't she? That's always fun. You want to check something? Yeah, okay, might as well. I mean, the day is meant to end around 9, right? Try! Well, then good. Life is good.
The woman is still hunched over the railing. Her head.
How do you ditch Kim for the whole... I mean, to be fair, I only told him to leave at around, like, 6, right? Like, he's only been gone for 3 hours in game. But yeah, so I told him... I thought there wasn't anything else to do with him. And I told him to take the body back. Remember time limit besides a few events.
Huh? What is it?
Right, are you the lady driver?
Did you just call me a lady, Herife?
She clearly doesn't think she's a lady. Don't repeat it.
Don't repeat it. I was about to repeat it.
I'm not that either, Herife. I've gone too far from it all to remember what was between my legs. It doesn't work like that on the long haul. I'm only terrifying to small children and to those who used to know me.
And who's the female driver I was told of?
How should I know?
You lorry drivers all know each other, right?
Communers are sniffing around when I have my movies to go to. Because they can no longer recognize the person.
It's a long haul.
The big ones, the trucks. There's no women in the middle of this town. Oh, sim.
Right. I think, yeah, I already got everything I can out of her, I think. I'm not sure how, like, relevant that last little bit is, but... That's okay. Is Measurehead still fucked up? I just want to feel good about myself. Let me check out, you know, Measurehead's... Oh, no, he's back. Okay, Can you find Joyce? Yeah, we could, like, talk to Joyce again, see what happens. I want to steal the boots. Which boots? Whose boots? I'm not wearing boots. I'm like walking around still with only one snakeskin shoe. The corpse boots. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, that's right. We took it back. I can't. Well, I mean, maybe in, like, maybe in a future playthrough I'll do it. Maybe one day. That's the dream, right? Like, you know, you're not really human until you've stolen your first pair of corpse boots. Like, that's what they do in all those, like, medieval movies, right? Boots are hard to... Like, boot making was fucking tough, wasn't it? Hello there!
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
You talking about these tattoos?
That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
So you do know?
Better not tie the fourth stay to the bat stay on this. I hope there is something...
I mean, we already know this is all related. Like, okay, so the guy who was killed was also another scab, and he was, like, more fucked up than ever, right? Like, he did some pretty heinous shit.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
You have? And how did you like Mr. Clare?
Okay, I hate question 6. And, okay, like, number 3 and 6, I don't like the idea of swearing fealty.
Of course, Detective. Excuse me for implying otherwise.
I think you need to not mention them in autopsy. Wait for Kim to go to sleep and then try to get it. Kim knows you wanted those. Would he be pissed? I'm sure you could, like, smooth talk him into being like, yeah, you know what? It's actually really cool that you have those boots. In fact, I'm going to be your best friend forever. We'll wear one boot on each foot and, like, you know, live together as a permanent three-legged race.
I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me. I'm not a corrupt worm myself. However, if you felt like passing some information, how could I stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious?
Well, first, Joyce, I'd like to see a badge.
It's only natural.
Shoe doesn't feel good on the other foot, does it?
Gossiping.
Yes, you're disgusting.
Oh, God, the tie's back.
Let's gossip.
If the tie ever calls me what Savoir-Faire called me, I'm not playing the game ever again. I don't want to hear that in that voice. Oh, boy. Say something soothing. You won't get bad points with them, lovely. Helping me find my gun.
Oh. That's so very, very helpful. And how is that going? Do you have any leads on that gun?
My only lead is that it's helping me find it.
Yes.
He's helping me find my gun.
Your gun, yes. Do you want to talk about something else now?
Okay, I gotta calm down. I just... Oh boy, I am fucking delirious.
He seems to be in some sort of loop.
It just keeps going! Oh, yes. Mr. Evrod is helping me find my gun.
Well, that's not good. Looks fine over here.
Oh, I think what happened was I just had a stroke.
What is happening?
No, it's not that. It's... I have no idea. This is bad.
Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, this is poetry. Mm. Mr. Evrod is helping me find my gun. Okay, next time we play this, that's the title of the stream. Oh boy.
Sweetheart, please stop repeating that now.
This is going to be hard to recover from.
Okay. Even electrochemistry is afraid. Oh no. Yeah, you're right. If electrochemistry is afraid, that's how you know. Oh boy.
Please.
Mr. Everard is helping me find my gun.
Yes, Mr. Everard. This gossiping idea was terrible on my part. I take it back.
Oh, okay. Can she give me another 130 real?
The woman scans her surroundings, as though a neurologist might magically appear.
Oh, God. Okay, I don't know why this is affecting me so much. It's just like... Oh, boy. Okay, like, Joyce is terrified, my emotions are terrified, electrochemistry is terrified. Oh, this is hurt. This actually hurts. How long? I hope we can't actually... I hope beyond hope we're soft locked into the game. I think we are.
Do you want me to take you to a hospital, sir?
Oh, beautiful.
Things were going so well before. There's no other option.
Okay, authorities stepping in.
You think we should turn him off?
Okay, no, they know what needs to be done. They don't know how to do it though. Mr. Everard is helping me find my gun.
Officer.
Mr. Everard is helping me find my gun.
Yeah, we need to.
They're actually gonna kill me. Oh no, I've got no health left. Oh shit.
Are you not afraid it'll kill him?
They're actually. Oh boy. It's like my emotions are deciding whether or not to lobotomize me. Oh, that is glorious. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no, actually...
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural just spreading to your left arm, your jaw.
Oh, my head hurts from that. That was too much.
Bad.
Oh, I'm just trying to imagine, like, what it's like from, like, Joyce's view. I'm just, like, repeating the same thing over and over again. Oh, I'm just saying the exact same thing over and over again, and I just, like, die on the spot. I just pass out. Oh, that would be horrible. Like imagine, like I'd be traumatized in real life. That'd be horrifying. Oh, my chest hurts. Oh. 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 Yeah, we're not mentioning the missing gun again.
There's no shame. Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday.
Oh god. Oh boy. How far back were we? Did we? Oh, my head hurts so bad. That hurt. That was not right. Oh, it feels like I'm recovering from a hangover now. Now I feel like I am the Disco Elysium. Oh boy. Alright, I really want to see how that whole, like, conversation string ends if I live. Okay, I'm gonna buy some medical supplies, and we're gonna try that again. If I can, like, recover health, maybe there'll be, like, some golden ending because of it. That was too good. Oh god, okay, I have not laughed like that in a long time. I don't even know how. Okay, that got me.
Is this about the questions again?
A colourful...
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
Woo! Okay, deep breaths.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Samba.
Okay, here. I hope so.
Alright, let's do that again. We got plenty of extra health. I gotta see, like, if that ends in some shape or form, with something that isn't death. Oh, yeah, and you're saying you never saw, you've never seen that before, Hanya. There's like too much in this game. Oh god. My sides. There's got to be some ending to that which is like insightful in some shape or form before having like an aneurysm and dying standing up. This is a very specific... Okay, so if Kim's there, he snaps you out of it.
You're back. Good. That's the man who was killed. Better not tie the...
She wants to answer the...
You have? Of course, Detective. I don't expect... How could I stop?
Yes, your disgusting necktie agrees
Oh. That's so...
With his words, he says, "Don't get him stuck. It'll be hard to break it." I mean, I gotta see if I can like heal through this.
So very, very helpful. Yeah, your guard.
He see... Well, that's not...
What is happening?
No.
It's just too good. Oh.
Sweetheart, please.
This is going...
Please. Yes, yes.
The woman.
Do you...
Things were going... You think we should?
Officer...
Yeah. We need to pull the plug.
Okay.
There's nothing else to... Are you not afraid? Okay. I'm gonna do it. Hold on.
Alright. Okay, so that's the first one.
Detective.
Okay, there we go.
Right in there.
What happens?
I'm not sure exactly, but you seem to be caught in some sort of loop.
Oh, beautiful. Loop?
Never mind the details. We've wasted enough time as it is. What matters is that you seem to have got out of it.
I can't believe your skulls actually kill you. I mean, it's and that's changed simply from mentioning it twice. That's all it takes to fucking lose it.
Now, please ask me something else before it happens again. Something that preferably
You can live through it. Yeah, they just gotta like actually like disconnect one of your synapses.
Of course, Detective. Until then, is there
Oh,
anything I can
beautiful. Oh, magnificent.
Word has travelled, yes, but nothing of real substance has surfaced yet, I gather. Wild Pines
Alright, there's nothing else from her. Okay. Woo! Oh, that was something else. That was too much. Alright, you're in a communist article.
Again, officers. Have you come? Oh, not only have you found my address, you've discovered my
Oh,
biggest
it
secret.
feels like I got a fever
I'm a
from that.
coal miner.
Just from that alone. It's too much. That's almost as bad as the as what Savoir Faire said.
She does have eyes that seem to be smeared with coal.
You're a miner?
Yes.
You're a miner in two ways! Ho
Somehow, it never happens. Does anyone in a city like this? It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing.
Also, apparently the dialogue took 10 minutes.
Like me.
So you were repeating again, that wastes 10 minutes of time. Oh, beautiful.
Shoot, piggy.
Oink, oink. Oh. I was thinking about it again while drinking water. That was a mistake. It's too much. Oh, okay, it's bedtime. There we go.
I've got nothing to say to you. I am not.
You could be Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Okay, I'm back. I'm human again. I think.
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school.
I feel really bad for Elizabeth though in here because she's still got that giant like ingot, like that giant like nugget of uranium lodged in her skull. I don't get it. I don't know. I wonder if that'll come up later in the story, but you know. Is this like a thing they did in like the 1800s? Like whenever like this is meant to be set? Like did they like lodge? I know people used to like drill holes in people's skulls to relieve pressure. But did they also like lodge uranium in there as well? Crazy.
He's right. With a face like that, She could be on the cover of Le Debutante.
You're very pretty.
The cold look in her eyes speaks louder than words. She is not amused.
Oh, yeah. Maybe the uranium gives her amazing powers.
It's not her. She's not a hardy girl. Definitely.
Maybe I should lodge uranium in my skull. It could always work.
Looks like.
It sucks though, I can't threaten to shoot myself in the mouth because Kim's not here. Like, yeah, it's, you know, unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not cool enough. That's a damn shame. You can try and guess she's a lawyer when she lies about being a gardener. If you fail, you'll say something racist. Oh, what fun. Have I done, like, the... I think I've managed to avoid racism so far. It's been pretty swell. I'm sure I'll fuck up eventually in this game.
You see a heavy...
Didn't I hurt myself touching this door? I think I did. Kim has an actual gun. Can't threaten them. I mean, yeah, that really sucks, right? Like, I could threaten them so good. Should I try it without Kim here? Can I threaten myself using the that fake rifle that doesn't work? Is that an option?
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Yep, quick save. I want to see if I can, like, put this entire beatbox in my mouth.
Establish authority. Yes. Authority. Feverish thoughts race through your mind.
I need Kim and his gun here for my demonstration.
The fuck are you talking about? Gun? No one's gonna let you wave a gun around here.
Did you already try the gun thing? I hear the gun.
okay, Authority, whatever you say. You got me into this mess in the first place, Authority.
You're probably right. The others are only there for filler. To make the gun thing pop.
You went all the way. Yep, I did go all the way last time, and I got the news article ending saying that, like, you know, crazy lunatic cop, like, you know, shoots themselves and, like, alleged, and, like, you know, like the newspaper article says they were doing it to try and make a point. You're not helping.
What exactly is it you've been doing that's so goddamn special?
I think it was like at the beginning of the stream too. It shouldn't be too far into the VOD.
Harassing kids on the street, all the while talking racist shit.
I haven't said anything like that. What are you talking about?
People here trust us. We're getting complaints.
What the fuck?
You've been calling people.
They're just like making up bullshit.
Inciting race violence in my town.
Unbelievable. Do you really think someone would do that? Like, tell lies about another human being?
Carly said they've been trying to set up a race rally, whatever the fuck that means. Trying to get the kips out of Revachol before the economy goes to shit.
There's no Ray. What are you talking about?
Oh, there is. Carly said they're bulk purchasing.
This is the kind of shit that I start bawling my eyes out to, and then crying and running away.
And fireworks. Carly works at the carnival shop, you see.
Get the fuck out of here, you racist car.
What's going on? Are you racist now? Is the rally real? Please don't set up any rally. It'll make you...
No, Authority, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. That's sad. Well, now I kinda wish I did have the gun in my mouth at this point. To make a point, of course. Alright, now it's time to sleep on that, you know, horrifying thought. Oh, a bottle! Yes! Money! That's what it's all about. Weirdly enough, Authority isn't racist skill, but you do have a racist skill. Wait, which one's the racism skill? Hold on. It's probably Half-Light, isn't it? I feel like Half-Light's got to be like the most racist skill available. It's the only explanation.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it.
Okay, sure. I should be able to... like, do I sleep at this point? I feel like it's nighttime, and I think it's sleepy bobos, as they say. A classic phrase that no one would deny is real. Oh, wait, no. Can I do this now? Actually, hold on. It's past 9 o'clock. Can I go do that? Like, Kim's not here, but I'm sure we'll be fine, right? Being a traditionalist. Oh, fun stuff. I mean, like, rhetoric kind of swayed me pretty easily. Oh boy, where am I going? Who am I? Alright, so the objective is, like, show up after 9. Kim's not here, which means that Kim can't hold me back. I can't wait to get stuck in a loop again. Until I have, like, an aneurysm simply to stop the blood from flowing. Alright, go on. The lights are on, someone's gotta be home, right?
This door is made of no one answer. Looks like he isn't home. You should come.
Oh, it was tomorrow. Okay, I completely forgot about that. I didn't realize it said that. Anything else? Okay, wash off the death smell. Oh, you know what? We should stop being, like, covered in, like, disgusting sewage. I completely forgot that, like, we've been, like, sticking our disgusting fingers into a dead body all day. We went into, like, a union meeting with that stuff. Oh, God, that's... Okay, that's embarrassing. How much, like, rot have I transferred around this entire town? Like, if I wake up tomorrow, is just the entire place gonna be covered in rot? I'm gonna get, like, the secret zombie ending. Maybe Hitler was right. Maybe there were zombies inside that container.
This is not the cleanest bar. That soap scum smell. It smells like life, at least compared to you. The bathtub slowly fills with water. The water is only lukewarm.
Please don't, like, electrocute yourself with the beatbox machine you got.
A few beer cans are bobbing up and down along your flank. You feel nice and lonely, and so tired.
Leave them in.
The cans continue to bob, as do your thoughts, aimlessly splashing up against the sides of the tank.
Imagine something. I'm gonna imagine the coolest thing around.
You see the corpse.
Robots.
You can still smell the cadaver.
Okay, never mind. I'm imagining a corpse.
More than one bath.
Substantially different.
Stench. Then, houses along a narrow street. A video rental. Your fingers grow pale.
Oh, beautiful.
Tiny whirls as the water cools.
Back in action.
The waterline recedes as you stand. You are cold now. Your clothes stick to your still moist skin.
Alright, now we sleep. I hope Kim wakes me up before he go-goes, as they say.
From the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Do you think Measurehead's gonna respect
Here
me?
we are again, my broken bud.
Oh, it's the limbic
Winds
system.
are coming,
Okay.
Carrying you away.
Please tell me the lizard's here. What even is the limbic system?
You have to stay.
Is it like nerves? Is it like muscles? What is it?
Of yourself.
They haven't told me this yet.
You're not cooperating, brother man. It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender.
Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
I'm sorry, cells. It was me the whole time. I injected myself with that, like, amazing syringe.
Now, you're finally thinking about something other than yourself. Let's see how far that'll get you.
I'm an artist and liver damage is my art. Oh, God. I'll enjoy this pain with dignity.
There's no
Oh, thank God the ancient reptilian brain is back here to be the voice of reason.
Of your body mass, flashes of the day. You keep coming back to yourself in the mirror, but why?
Mr. Everard is helping me find my gun.
All your accomplishments.
I just hope that's like an option going forward. That should be like its own thought.
You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people, really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
I will. I'll look at other people. I'm looking at other people all the time.
Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
Especially Mr. Everard, who's helping me find my gun.
At least they're interesting. Each one has a process just like yours, running in the space between their ears, full of secrets. People are beautiful, statuesque, parodies and tragedies of themselves. A great democracy of creatures.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lines.
Am I like higher sapience emotions, like fighting against like the base animalistic ones or something? What's going on?
While the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
What even is sapience? Like, is sapience just a conscience, or is that like the ability to like perceive more than like directly around you? What do people mean when they say like a creature is sapient? And then they're like sapient and there's like sentient? Like sentience is having a consciousness, right? But then, how do you define that? All right, the game's getting too deep. I'm going to drink more alcohol.
Seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe
You're
that
much more hot than your
shining
body
sweat
can
off
handle.
as
We are
best you
so
can.
emotionally powered.
Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
Don't you mean disco and roll? Kim's just going to be staring at me with like loving eyes, right? Oh, we are back on top.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
What is a Copo type?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
I was kind of hoping I'm the superstar cop.
That is only a ludicrous daydream. Guess again. You're the...
Cool cop?
No, you're the sorry.
Oh!
Who's sorriest?
Oh, suggestion why?
Shall we? Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
Won't the other Copo types be jealous?
What? Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine.
What is this about? Why am I...
They'll be super, super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual Copo type from sorry.
Okay, you know what? I do like the idea of dual classes. Like, who doesn't like the D&D multi-class, right? Yeah, sure.
Of course you are. It's okay.
Hey, rigorous self-critique. It's just like in real life.
Or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million.
See if you can get something out of this.
That won't happen.
Shut up, Logic. Come on. Logic's never helped me out before. I'm not cool enough. Oh, I almost spat out my drink. Just that first sentence, you're one sorry piece of shit. You should be groveling at the feet of a feudal lord. Do it. Really criticize yourself. Who knows? You might uncover... Okay, that is... There are so many things to apologize for. Absolutely. Who does? A flagellant cop monk. Yep, it all comes back to Darkest Dungeon. Because of course it does. Alright, is Kim back? Free money! Wait, where'd Kim go? Wasn't Kim supposed to return once we're done? Oh, there, yeah! Hey, it's Kim! Hey, Kim, I did it! I killed Measurehead! It was totally cool!
Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Oh, yeah, because we got the aces low. That's right, we're friends. We'll work better if we have a bit more report.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the
Here we go. This is the thing this is the thing I realized by thinking about one idea for like 24 hours.
What? This? It's just seasonal clothing.
It's throwing tools in.
Where is this going?
You see, Kim, okay, it actually is mentioning the fact that I had to think about this. You see, Kim, I have this place in my head, points to head, where I develop new ideas and connections.
Interesting. I think it's called the brain.
No, it's more than that. Anyway. In this special place, I have come to suspect that you have some kind of thing with the Revolutionary Air Brigades.
I do not have a thing with Revolutionary Air Brigades in particular.
Just air brigades, then?
Okay, I wanted to become an aerostatic pilot. Then I turned 10 and realized we no longer have an air force.
You sure the revolution has nothing to do with this?
Absolutely nothing.
Thank you. My mind is my mind is satisfied. Points to skull again. There's a thought that ends with you really thought about this for hours. What is wrong with you? I gotta get it.
Good.
Tell me a secret about yourself.
No.
Oh.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow. The eyebrow is exercising
oh my god.
Control over you.
Kim was a Baldur's Gate 3 mind flayer the entire time. I should have known. There's no other explanation for it. We'll point you to the right direction. Points towards head. I gotta consult my brain.
It's like you're locked down.
What's happening to me?
Something the matter, detective?
Am I gonna have like another aneurysm like before? Look at their poses. Yeah, I'm just like leaning in.
This guy's got authority off the charts. With just the flick of his eyebrow, he's able to make you his thrall.
Kim has got some absolute street cred. It's pretty impressive.
Nothing. You better hope he doesn't abuse his authority. There's a lot of it.
You know what, Kim? I know when I'm beat.
The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
Oh, marvelous.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
Oh, okay. Why would I let physical instrument do this to me? You know what? I'm not trusting physical.
I guess you don't need glasses, then. That's because I'm half zeolite, or quarter.
Okay, I'm not going down that path anymore. I'm not doing that.
Zeolite, and I've never met either one of my grandparents.
Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So how do you know?
What? Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through.
I love how, like, the entire game's mechanics are, like, fully a part of the plot. And everyone else thinks you're weird for it. It is marvelous.
That's where his conversations with himself take place.
Empathy's got a good point.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Whatever
What
the
do you
case.
want to know? Good.
I mean, I know this. Can he follow me again? Can he join me so we can go on our merry quest? Can I tell him about what happened with Measurehead? And an epic clash between large and drunk.
Excuse me? You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would.
You're drawing you automatically. Okay, I thought it was just. I thought it was just checking out this taxidermy bird.
I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle.
Marvelous.
They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
Okay, so the game knows that I'm, like, searching everything and everywhere.
Yes, but containers contain things. Shiny things. There.
You try to leave it. Okay, he'll come with me once I talk about my amazing skill of having played Skyrim once, and now I have the desperation to prove Todd Howard proud and touch every single object I find.
I don't know. Containers contain.
Passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his oeuvre. He regrets bringing it up.
Alright, we're good. Let's pay the money now so I don't forget later
Can I
on.
help you? Got the 20 real? Good. You got the room for...
Success! I'm not homeless. Briefly. Alright, we carry on. Now we go into the underground. That's where all the fun begins. That's where Undertale takes place. Also, is this music like this because I'm playing it on my radio? Is that what's going on? Like I'm just carrying around the soundtrack? Or is there something else going on that I just like completely missed? Okay, it is. Awesome. We're not dropping this. Alright, let's go into the Weasel Den.
The door to the Weasel. You try to be as silent as you can. It takes a bit of rattling. Finally, the door unlocks with a small clack. Thoughts race through your head.
When do they not? Oh, hold on. We can do this. Yes. Absolutely. Huzzah for for self-deprecation.
The sound of the key turning still echoes in the yard. Well, buddy, you opened it. No need to go inside. It would be rude.
But I really want to go inside. I mean, like, I still feel really bad that I wasn't able to, like, suggestively persuade that one door to let me in.
There's nothing else to do than to leave and tell Everard. No conceivable reason for you to intrude.
I really want to intrude. I really want to do it.
Only curiosity could account for stepping over that threshold. Maybe there's treasure in there. A white alligator. A fountain of quicksilver.
It's a big... I gotta go in there. Oh, let me in. I want to see who this is. I gotta get the goods. Look, there's all these green... There's all this shit for me to steal. Oh, so many drugs. I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't help myself. I need it.
This is the flag of Revachol, the suzerainty.
What's up with the sun?
This isn't just one sun, but there are little suns dancing around the big sun. This is the sevenfold sun miracle. It's an optical atmospheric anomaly the first settlers saw. Happens in cold weather. 6 small suns around the big one. This complex halo phenomena is how
Aurora Borealis! Lieutenant, my brain told me this.
Mm-hmm. The tenant is an old-fashioned guy.
The flag doesn't seem to mind. It's just a colorful fabric.
Okay, cool. We're good.
Like
you managed to kill yourself in some way?
It looks like
every stream at this point. Okay, first stream I died twice. We did that one weekend stream. I don't think anything happened then. I think I was just like fucking about. Last stream did we die? I think I did something that was shameful. I mean, like, this stream was the last big one where things went horribly wrong. I think actually last stream we didn't die, but I chewed up all of my healing items I'd gained. Like, sort of leading up to eventually, you know, this stream where I lost everything.
Sits on the shelf.
And died because I had like a stroke standing up.
Dark-skinned woman grinning amidst mysterious symbols. A broad-shouldered man shoveling potatoes, and others.
Tap on the mugs.
A little ring. Though cheerful, the images on the ceramic make you vaguely uncomfortable.
Oh, we're in the racism dungeon. Oh, okay.
A lack of interest in human beings. They are merely unflattering caricatures. The owner of these mugs doesn't like people of other ethnicities very much.
Unbelievable.
This person is unhappy. The lieutenant picks up one of the mugs. Then
we found the mug haver. Yep. You think we can threaten? Like, why? Here's the question though: why do you throw out like the one particular racist mug? There's got to be some reason. Like, if this guy loves his mugs so much that he's got them all stacked on a special mug shelf, what was wrong with the other one? This is going to be the key to the entire case. I guarantee it. Oh, okay. The moment you said who could live here, I know. No. It couldn't be him because, like, the racist lorry driver specifically said, "Nah, it's not his."
I'm beginning to feel better about breaking into this man's apartment.
Kim. What about your yellow? I still got this one.
Yes, your broken mug friend would feel very much at home here.
For a minute, yeah. There's a lot of them we found. Yeah.
The same mocking lines.
There's the missing tin soldier. Whoever lives here might have used the Whirling's container to dump his trash, and now they've drawn the ire of the Union. The plot thickens.
See, it was worth pilfering this place.
An interesting little clue. Let's see where this goes. Clues ever. Perhaps you should break into apartments more often.
You think the same person who put the diamonds clothes in the trash?
Who knows? I'm not expecting too much from these clothes in the trash lead either way. It might turn out to be some random local matter.
Good stuff. This is why you should always search the dumpster for anything you can find. It could go in handy. Ooh, the racism shirt. I like it. Did I level up again? No, I didn't level up again. Okay. Are these like... I thought they were jean shorts. I'm so happy they're not. We're good. We keep on living. You already have 2 open racists and one who tries to hide it. Who's the one who tries to hide it? I don't remember.
Investigator. You just can't keep yourself away from locked in.
Oh god, okay, I gotta have this conversation, don't I?
Sure, friend. This is nothing sordid. Nothing inappropriate. You just have to do this.
Oh.
It's your duty.
Oh yeah, the scab leader, that's right. Okay, I completely forgot that's what he was trying to do. Again, he's just like a hired Pinkerton from out of town. He got nothing. Let's go talk to Everard again, because I did the thing that he wanted to. And then I did the thing he didn't want to. Fun stuff. Oh, maybe I can speak to What's-His-Face again.
Officer,
I found your guard booth.
Yes. The Debardiers Union pays me to stand vigil during the night. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
He feels like he has to justify himself for some reason.
Don't fucking mention that. It's hard enough trying to get this composure check with him.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
Wants to just deal with this 2 quests today, if he can. You mean like the Everard stuff?
No one. The bus has been unmanned since last Monday.
Oh, okay.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Okay, so I should show him the thing.
Yes.
Maybe.
It's not actually an issue. I mean...
Look, officers. The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before, René. Monsieur Claire had that...
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
okay, come on. I gotta defend myself. Holding the tear bag. There's absolutely nothing wrong with tear collecting. It's my side thing too.
Oh, I didn't mean to imply there's something wrong with that. I do it too. Everyone does it. It's an excellent...
There are so many time-sensitive quests, but their quest is. I think if... Okay. Alright, thanks for letting me know that, because otherwise I wouldn't have been too crazy.
Yes.
He is not going to become an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
She is nobody. This is none of your concern.
It is kind of annoying when games do that, though, I will admit. I mean, I know it kind of breaks the fourth wall a bit when it comes to some of these games, but I would really like it if more of them would tell you exactly, like... Or even if they word it a certain way, just, like, let me know. Like, if there's both untimed and timed quests, let me know, because I you know, otherwise I'm done for. I got no chance. Otherwise, I just get, like, a message saying quest failed, like, 16 hours later, and I feel bad.
Yes. Like I said, it would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
Alright, composure. Do I have any composure outfit stuff? I got nothing.
Vigilance officer? What can this all
Yeah.
be near?
I checked all the clothes, like, we got nothing that lowers composure. I got nothing composure related whatsoever. Death or glory.
Still,
yay!
all you see is
anything else I can assist you with?
I failed miserably. Success. It's like, all good, yeah. I'm fully aware. No worries at all. I appreciate the assist. Who the fuck are these people? What happened to like the one fantasy Australian? Where'd he go? You guys like my tunes? Also, didn't they say they were going to fix this?
a rusting control panel. You grab the handle and pull the lever. As soon
Marvelous.
as the metal connects against the
I am the god of machines.
you hear a loud
Praise be to the machine spirit.
The water lock starts moving.
So, like those three guys are there just to signify that it's been fixed. I wish I could eat that that sausage again, though. What was the guy like? What did the guy have? Salami sticks. There we go. Those are so. Oh, now I'm hungry for salami sticks again.
Okay, if we ever need to get to the coast, then this is the way. But please, contain your wanderlust for now. I don't want us to get sidetracked, not with everything that's going on.
Sorry, I didn't hear that middle word. All I can hear is like the only thing I could hear is please your wanderlust.
Focus on one thing. Achieve it, then the next.
Whee! Money! He really dislikes side quests, yep. He's been on too many side quests in his life and is sick of it. He's like, alright. Bricks! Drugs! Okay, it's not even real. That's a shame. I've been lied to. Oh, okay. Looking at these tire tracks, my one question is this what I did to my car? I am guessing it is. Did I have a car? I think I had a car. This looks bad. This looks very bad. It's probably mine.
A banged up motor carriage.
September is the main quest kind of guy. Yep.
Water, slowly sinking.
Important question to ask in any date is like, what's your opinion on side quests?
And the engine remain visible.
It's not positive or negative, but you know, it helps you gauge whether you're compatible. Important advice from someone who's. Banged up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the insidious ocean. Only the cabin top. Okay.
It must be cold and lonely down there. In the icy water. The seawater has already started to corrode the metalworks.
This is where the tracks and the plaza were leading to.
It appears to be so.
I sure hope it's not mine.
I agree.
It is absolutely guaranteed to be mine. Reminds me of the last time I went driving. Big mistake.
You get a sudden sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water.
Just start vomiting.
Why the doom and gloom? It's just a sunken motor carriage. Some motor carriages are bound to end up in the sea.
What does it make of this? Can I see the logo?
The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out. But you do see a monkfish float by.
Tasty.
The motor carriage is properly stuck in the
Do you
ice.
think Kim will respect me more if I just, like, dip my hands into the icy water and take a bite out of this monkfish? As, like, a show of force, of course. No other reason.
A single day in the salty sea.
I mean, like, not really. Like, I can't really do anything without Kim's approval first, because I did accept my thralldom to him, didn't I? He stopped me from asking him to tell me, like, demanding a secret from him, you know, using his psionic capabilities. It was wild.
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday. Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
How long will it take for the low tide?
I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
I don't want to wait 2 hours, though. That's a bad idea. That's my only option, though.
As you sit down in the...
Okay, the time didn't actually change. We're good.
The world around. The hinges creak under your weight. Dangerously so.
Fun stuff.
Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
It's time to whistle Cotton Eye Joe. I've been practicing this for years. Oh.
Flies from your mouth to your moustache, your chest, the ground before you.
Kim is not impressed. Oh, no.
Raining heavily here, Chief. Mind keeping it down a bit?
Shut up, Necktie. You tried to strangle me twice.
The lieutenant must think it's rather funny. He smiles and quickly turns away.
I'd like to see you try a phrase that's never immediately been disproven.
With his lips puckered, the lieutenant lets out a beautiful melodic trill that puts even the insulindic thrush to shame.
Well, this is why I'm the thrall, right? Because Kim is my superior.
You hear the sound echo on the large body of water. Clouds race across the spring sky, and suddenly you just feel
failed the check. Yep.
About
Kim's amazing music has healed my emotional scars. It's like when you listen to Green Day once.
Swing moves like the
nope, the time's over.
Timepiece. 30 minutes have passed. Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
Would you rather sit on an anthill for an hour or stand in a river of leeches?
Well, historically, leeches have been used to prevent and even cure many ailments.
But, like, historical people were complete idiots. I mean, you know, kind of still are, but, you know what I mean. Leeches only kind of worked, though, right? Like, not for the reasons people thought they did at the time. It's just that it happens to be that whenever you have less blood, you feel a bit more lightheaded.
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble.
This seat is gonna crash. Like, that perception check was a sign. A sign from the gods, I guarantee it. Decide with either strikers. Who would you choose?
Luckily, I am already a member of an independent organization, and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hard place.
But if someone puts a gun in your mouth...
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Okay, I read that as can we make out. That's very different.
Detective, I've been able to make out the mark ever since we arrived. I find it odd that you have...
Oh, come on, Kim. It's been 2 hours. We've been here for 2 hours. What did you think I was doing?
Yes. Why haven't you?
It is a simple and rugged machine, favored by working men, government offices, firefighters, animal control people.
Can you make out? Well, no, because I don't know how to read the car. Like Kim is so into like vehicles, right? Like he wanted to be like an aeronautics engineer growing up, and he's got this like pimped out cop car basically.
Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
This must be Tommy 41, the morning host of FM 41.
41 is the number of a police
precinct. No, Kim, come on, Kim. Trust me, follow my train of thought on this one.
A massive pit opens up in your stomach.
I mean, I kind of guessed this was my car from the fact that every single horrible thing that's happened out here, like 50% chance it's my fault.
No, just nope. Say no to this, Harry.
He's a car guy, yep. His favorite movie is Cars 2.
Yes, your car is in the sea. Face it, so we can start dealing with this.
No, I mean, seriously, it's just a coincidence.
The lieutenant just shakes his head.
No! I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you drove your police motor carriage into the sea.
Kim, whistle for me, please! Maybe I was in pursuit of someone. Oh, the dialogue is too good.
Of whom? I don't think so. If anything, you were probably drunk.
I can still fix it.
That is very unlikely. All the electrics are toast. That goes.
We can call it Theseus's car. I'll just get a new one. Here's a question. If you buy a new... Okay, like Theseus's ship, we all know about that. But if you buy a new ship and then take off one plank from your original, like, rotten ship of Theseus, is the new one now Theseus's ship? Does it work the other way?
You'd be lucky to find one undamaged component in there. In a few months, there will be nothing but rust left of this vehicle. It'll be cheaper to buy a new one.
Maybe.
Well, not cheaper. This motor carriage costs 40,000 real. But in the long run, it still makes more sense to buy a new machine.
This is a disaster. It's all over.
Let's face it, this is a substantial loss to your district's budget. I mean, my station only has 4 other vehicles in addition to my kinema. Detective, we don't. A rescue operation really isn't viable at this point.
Hey, boy.
People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly.
Just gonna be like that?
I'm afraid it will have to be there like that for many years. Look at it. Parts of it might be...
You see, this is why we should have stolen that guy's boots. Maybe I could have bought a new car with them, with the ceramics.
The lieutenant adjusts. There is also a 4th thing you've lost.
4th thing?
More precious than the gun, the badge, and the motor carriage combined. Lost forever into the deepest of seas.
My original copy of Pokemon Gold for the Game Boy? Oh, no.
Yes. Let's go take a look.
I hope there's money in here. Oh, dear God, do I hope there's money in here. Ooh, that's fancy. And Dubois! I don't know who that is. What's my current jacket give me, though? Shivers. I like the shivers.
A police badge on which you see the photo.
Hey, I did it! I don't need to investigate smuggling anymore! Huzzah! It's that easy.
At least something good came out of all this.
Encased between two durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines
I love how
of information.
Kim was patient with
And
you
a
when you had to realize it was yours.
of the
Yeah, at this point, I think Kim's just given up a bit inside, hasn't he? He's like, ah, yes, well, this guy is a complete lunatic, but, you know. We have to play the hands we're dealt. It's all we got. His patience is that of a saint. Yeah. I feel like at this point he's in it for the meme, right? He's doing it for the Vine.
You see a
He's recording this whole thing and uploading it to his Instagram reels.
number, the date of issue,
I know, he's doing all this for content. I had to say it to you.
your precinct.
He'll be able to retire from the police force. He'll be able to join the Navy or do whatever it is. No, he wanted to join the aeronautics, guys. That's right. Classic. Look at the photo.
Harrier.
No, I pressed the wrong button.
So you are Harry. Everard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
Strange. It doesn't say Raphael Ambrosius Costa.
Not strange at all. Your name is Harrier Dubois, like it says on your police badge.
What kind of name is... Isn't a Harrier a type of dog? He's a good egg, yep.
It's a wartime name.
Oh.
Revolutionary.
Does this mean I'm hundreds of years old?
Like Undying or Boxer. Or
I'm a day-walking vampire. I've cracked the case of the game. I'm a day-walking vampire. But I don't want to be... I mean, I've stuck with Raphael Ambrosius Costo this whole time, right? And, like, Ambrosius is a cool middle name.
Why? It's a cool name.
Oh, okay, sorry, okay, I'll take it back.
Besides, you're Harry.
If Kim likes it, hold on a second, hold on.
He's not going to call you Harrier. He'll keep calling you officer when he's angry with you, and detective when he's not. The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it.
Harrier. That's long for Harry. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Harrier.
Yes, he loves me, I knew it.
The badge
it was real.
The man keeps winking at you with his green-grey.
At least the man in the photo is not making the expression, which is substantially worse, you know, given the current situation.
Good choice. A newer photo would look different.
How old?
8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive...
Can I, like, swap out my existing character picture for that?
What do you think? His face is already contorted.
Oh, no, okay, yeah. The expression persists. There's no escaping it.
Does on you now.
Fun stuff.
The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light.
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
I know what that means.
The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
Yeah.
The title of Freighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain. You have declined twice.
Is this like a real thing?
W. Freighter.
Do you get like titles for like not taking a promotion?
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's décomptage might be taken. Or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors, out of respect.
Or maybe I was just too damn good at my job of drinking heavily and injecting speed.
And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank. In your case, lieutenant.
Heavy-duty case-solving machine.
I thought my rank was drunk.
Yes, apparently you've had a rather successful career in the past, and this leads me to believe maybe your current situation is...
Okay, I'm not picking 3. That gives me hope.
Good.
Décomptage
is the hierarchy.
I can't pronounce that. Any like there's not a single word I understand except like resume with like the dashes in it. Like is it just like a new set of words? Words? I'm losing my mind. Oh no, there was too much alcohol in this regular water I was drinking.
The lowest rank
too strong for me.
Usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kings. Kings like satellite officers and the additionally a freighter rank.
The long and short of it is, you're his superior.
I am in charge. I think you can refuse promotions, but the name is specific to Disco. Okay, I see. Can I become, like, chief officer of the dance? Can I become head of disco? Oh, King Disco sounds pretty good. At the end of the game, when we finally find the Elysium for disco, I want to be made their king. It's the only way this entire situation works. Putting up with all my bullshit because I'm your superior?
No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work.
Woo! Kim respect, that's what it's all about.
It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea. And now we've even found your badge.
He trusts you, for now. Try not to spoil it.
Hey, Kim, want to see me do a flip? Just immediately crack my skull on the rocks and the ice.
Such a small yet precious thing. Expensive paper caught between thick plastic, like a...
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41.
Okay.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter.
Kim is... Do you think if I chose different dialogue options earlier on that Kim would hate me? Oh, you know what? It's probably because Ace is low. I reckon Ace is low is going to carry the playthrough.
A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been...
A lot can happen in 4 months. Especially in winter. The winters are never easy on you. Of that you are sure.
I remember that time.
Oh, no.
That was a good time. We had a good work-drink balance going. What happened, man? Pump it up!
Mr. F. Ryder's helping me find my gun. He would be, but I didn't see how he acted. Fair enough.
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct.
I would rather, you know, people play role-playing games because of, like, you know, the power fantasy. My power fantasy is not pissing off Kim the Great.
It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover.
Mr. Everard is helping me find my gun.
But money is what it is.
It's no wonder you are like you are, he thinks. But then again...
It's a bad tactic. Look, if Kim is willing to be my friend, then the sky's the limit.
But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiaeva.
He knew all those people, although they're not from his station. They must be big. The badge in your hand shines as you...
I am the king! Maybe. Alright, we'll do one more fucked up thing and we'll probably call the stream after that. Oh, coins. We just gotta do some real heinous shit and then I'm happy. Just walk out onto the ice like Kim's just watching you. It immediately cracks off and you just like sail into the distance. Like, Kim! Help me! Please! And that's how the movie Surf's Up started. Oh, more... I completely forgot quick travel was a thing in this game. Marvelous. What is King... I don't know what that means. But I'll take the pants. I'm not wearing the pants though. They don't make me cooler though. I've got my mesh disco tank top on. That's all I need for now. What the fuck? Okay. I thought he was like stuck in there, but he's fine. He's having a whale of a time as I steal his ground money. Ground money is the best kind. Like, let me tell you. Like, guaranteed. Where am I going? Alright, okay, I want to talk to these kids and I want to make sure that they're not as horrible as Kuno. Please be normal human beings.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. He can't be more than 5 years old. The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth.
You two look exactly the same. Please tell me you're not like Kuno.
The stone-kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of. The obvious fact that you just stated.
He looks just like me.
That is... Okay, that's the voice.
The boy doesn't answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt.
It's asbestos!
The rock kicker was just being shy, but now he's enthusiastic.
You're bad with kids.
And what are you, Master General?
Maybe I am. Now, how about some action?
Where's your mom?
The kids don't reply.
Well, those children hate me. Huzzah! As long as they're not, like, insulting me constantly like Kuno, they're alright. What can I steal in this room? Who are you people? Burn! Oh yeah, you guys have no idea what I'm confiscating it for evidence. Don't worry about it. This is evidence.
Hello, mister.
4 or 5, she's sitting on the sofa.
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
Hey, I stole this. Is it cool if I have it?
It's a grouse.
You might be able to get on Gart's good side if you replace the broken skewer you certainly broke.
Should I have not have paid Gart until I gave him this thing?
I don't know.
She twirls the furry doll around in the air.
Could I have not had to pay the $20 up front? Had I been a smart cookie?
My mom's outside, and I don't really know about my dad. Yes. They don't want to play with me. They're older and play.
I wonder if I can get, like, locked in, like, the gun aneurysm later on. I just want to, I hope the option... If the option comes up later, I will absolutely, go on my random spiel about Mr. Everard helping me find my gun.
They look the same. Sometimes I can't tell them apart.
Hey, yeah, I said the exact same thing. Those kids are absolutely insane, right?
They look identical.
Let's make fun of those horrible children together.
It's Lammy. He's my friend. So.
I feel like I can't be mean to this child. I don't know.
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days.
Also, I kind of got to prove to Kim that I am not like a failure when it comes to children.
Lammy usually doesn't like strangers, but you're also fuzzy, like Lammy. Bye.
Goodbye. Thanks for letting me have this thing. By the way, do you like my sick, nasty disco rave music? Okay. It's not even real. Wait.
A drop in temperature, an easy flow there. An empty street. Before you, a thoroughfare unjammed with lorries. No more drivers smoking on hitch steps. Just silence.
Oh, the smoke's smell like.
Chemically sweetened. Across the road.
Is this like that rain thing you said? Like, am I feeling the smoke all at once?
An elm tree.
Is it possible to just, like, pass out from breathing in the smoke around an entire city all at once? It might kill me.
The road is smooth and motley. Craters filled with a black asphalt. The asphalt, first laid, is grey already. A row of tenements are under construction in the distance.
What about the bus stop?
Number 312D. Young girls used to come here, huddled up, hoping for more warmth than their thin coats give them. The bus took them to school.
What's this about? I don't even know. I'm losing my mind. Okay.
There were not enough girls to sustain its cost.
The people live across the road.
Warm with water, white with soap. A man bathes while radio waves transmit the lottery numbers. 4, 18, 21.
Wait a minute, hold on.
1. A modern washing machine rattles
Those are my lottery numbers! The game took them from me! That's the only explanation. Who made this game? I'm gonna sue them. Oh wait, the development studio got destroyed by absolute insane people.
His boyfriend.
Apparently, like there was Disco Elysium too, but weren't they also like working on a prequel or something?
Their pockets are heavier with money. But
There was some prequel that was like close to finishing before like the publisher took a giant cartoon bite out of the side of like the head of the head developer. I swear that's what happened.
Craters pocked the surface. Children played in them until heavy trucks full of black pitch rolled in. The landowners have filled the craters with money. It is a vital artery of the flow of trade. There's one bump on the road. A dead dog lies flat about 200 paces away, right at the turn.
Dead dog?
Tragedy comes from the wheels of a fast RCM.
Oh, was this me? Please don't tell me I killed the...
Oh.
Oh.
Washes over you. The sound of the sea has grown distant.
Please tell me this wasn't me.
The wind moves the aerosol. A detective...
Free stuff. Alright. I'm looking at the time and it is pretty late for me right now, so I reckon we'll call the stream here. But that was an absolutely solid stream, if I do say so myself. I don't think I'm going to emotionally recover. I need to wrap my head around what Savoir Faire said to me. Yeah. Oh boy, and that, yeah, the Mr. Everett thing. Oh boy, like this is going good. The plot thickens, and Mr. Everett is helping me find my gun. Well, Mr. Everett is helping me find my gun. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a great time. We will be continuing with more Disco Elysium next week, same time. I'm sure we're going to stumble upon some massive revelation next week. This weekend, we're going to be doing some hurdy-gurdying, so, you know, we'll be doing hurdy-gurdy music for an hour. And then there was a game called Nightmare Cart we're going to play, which is like the closest thing to Bloodborne I'll be able to play. I don't know, like a PS4 or whatever's required for that. But yep, hurdy-gurdying, I'm going to try and play some Hades songs. I actually want to learn the Hades songs, and like fully. But like that'll be a challenge, but I reckon we can give it a shot. So that's the hurdy-gurdy stream of the weekend. After that, we're back to Monster Hunter World. I will be opening up a session server thingamajig, so if you dare join me, should be good. But yep, thank you guys so much once again. I hope you have a great day, a great evening, a great mind. Mind? Yeah, I hope you have a great mind. It's better than my mind at the moment. I'm kind of like losing it a bit. But most importantly, the most important thing to take away from all this is that Mr. Everett is helping me find my gun. Take care, everyone. Have a great one. Right.